Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 9 of Roll for Performance. Wow, there's only one more until 10. It's like a milestone.
That's how numbers.
That is how numbers. You guys are real fun.
Are you familiar with counting?
I'm real comedic king over here.
Let's hope we don't die.
Yeah. Cool. Last we left off, the gang, because you are still don't have a party name.
We don't need a party name.
The four of you climbed a spire of ice with a rabbit, I believe. That's the rabbit now. That's the rabbit prop. Okay.
Someone stole my
Someone stole my homunculus prop.
Yeah,
we need more props.
We only have one rubber rat.
Anyway, they followed it all the way through these ice caverns and up a giant ice spire into a giant ice room at the top of the ice spire. Everything's made of ice. Just
And
kind of
quartz.
explored.
Yeah, isn't the stair made of
Quartz, yeah, a lot of quartz. After a little investigation, Brayoft dips his hand into a mysterious portal and is gone. These three do not know what happened. People who watched last episode do, but yeah, he's gone, probably dead. After poking their noses around for a little bit longer, they found the magic item room, where you found a whole bunch of stuff. What was it again? Do you mind? You have the list.
I have the list. I'll give you the not real names list. An unknown artifact, a shiny little scale necklace, goggles with dark lenses, a bag of beans, a strange looking short sword, a 10-foot pole, a bundle of weird arrows, a chain shirt, 4 sending stones, some dice, and a strange clockwork amulet.
Cool.
There's also
what was that?
I think there's a larger suit of armor as well.
Yeah, there was like a spiky suit of armor, I believe. There was also a chain shirt,
Yes, that was
some
the
dice, a sword.
That you repeated everything I said.
Yeah, okay.
The only thing I missed was
Okay, cool. And that's where we left off, with you guys getting all those magic items and trying to figure out what the hell to do next. So,
Team is really overexposed.
it only looks like that on the TV.
Oh, it does? Okay.
I mean, you can check the stream on your phone if you want. It's not too bad.
I just I wanted to cut that. In the
Like, he is definitely very bright, but we should probably take out that light bulb for future reference.
We have been.
We have been.
Well, we've tried every combination.
We'll do it
of
on the
these
break.
lights, man.
On the break, we can take it out.
Okay.
Sorry,
Do
folks.
you want to do it now, or do you want to check it out?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay. It's okay. After this summer, we have like a permanent setup for a while, so.
Anyway, so I'm at a loss here. As in, Grom is at a loss. I guess he just kind of turns to one of you two, or I guess I turn to one of you two and just be like, "Oh, so what's our plan?"
it's just like a big like bundle of shit. Well, at this point, I think we go to the village. I really don't think there's any other options.
Well, I was hoping there would be someone in this room
Me too.
that we could talk to. So I guess the village is the option. If you two seem to want to go there.
I don't really want to go there at all.
Well,
No.
you don't want to go anywhere then.
I mean, on the chance that someone recognizes me, it could just end up with us being slaughtered.
Well,
Also, why are you taking those items?
Because we asked for help and were given the key to the door.
I asked for help. You guys did.
You asked for help and were given the key to the door.
Yes. So
And then there were items on the shelves, and then
That-
other items were blocked off when we tried to reach them. If you follow that line of thinking, these were specifically given to us.
I just want to make it clear, I'm not taking anything.
You look at the rabbit while you do that? Okay.
Besides the sending stones you've already taken.
I just,
One.
Yeah, you each took.
I just looked down at my hand and realized that Tallie put a sending stone in my hand.
Anyway,
Put on the armor.
I never want to put on the armor.
If you're gonna get
Well-
stabbed, you should be wearing armor.
Put a snow on my armor.
Well, how would people know that you were a bloodskin?
If you were wearing the armor.
Exactly. It provides cover.
Horror games. I guess you do have a point there. Maybe it would be a good idea to cover myself up. And I like walk over to the spiky armor, I guess. And just kind of like take the helmet and I guess just
It does look like it would fit.
reluctantly I guess I don it.
Okie dokie. I sent you the information for it. It's a medium armor.
Oh jeez, I don't even have any gold to drop off. I can't even like heal. Sorry. I have the axe. That's it.
Yeah, you look like a giant porcupine when you have the full thing on.
Was there silver in that pile of goodies you found?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but I don't remember what it was.
I just imagine like I have to keep my arms out a little bit
It's in
so
our
that
house.
the spikes don't like clash with each other.
Yeah, well, it's not on like the inside. Like it's all outwards poking, so you'd be fine.
No, nice.
You've got thorns enchanted on your armor.
It's no there's a bug to say.
Oh, was there any gold? I don't think there was any gold.
Thought you
There wasn't
said-
any gold.
I think
or
you said
silver.
like gems or something.
I thought you said there was silver, when like an out loud, but I can't really remember.
I just pointed that out because that would make me the only one with actual money.
I don't think so. I think there was stuff inside of Larson's bag.
There
So
was.
That's what we're probably thinking of.
Yeah, but I think you have that one. One of you
yeah.
has that written down somewhere.
You were the one who opened Larson's
Yeah, you
bag,
I
so
have
you
it.
the bag. So.
Had.
So close to me, I assume.
So,
vicinity wise.
Before we go down to the village, I want to do a once over of all these and see what. Hold on. What can I check my vocab words?
Your
What?
vocab words.
Magic items require attunement. I need to see them and see. Get a greater understanding of what they do. That shouldn't take long. If we could just wait another bit while I do that.
I guess I can test out this new armor a little bit.
Yeah, you can
Yeah, I suppose.
And just kind of like
ask Prodigy to spar with you or something. I don't know. I'm gonna go down. I'll be in the middle. I'll lay all these out, and I'll, I don't know, do some magic shit.
I guess while he's doing that, I would give a once over of this armor to make sure everything is covered up, or everything that I can cover up is covered up, so that it's very hard to distinguish me from anything.
Grom, if there's any spots in your armor. Sorry. 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 I had something in my throat.
You okay there, Tallie?
Oh yeah, Grum, I just had something in my throat. Fox got my tongue. Anyway, if there's anything that's not covered, I have this shirt too. It's a chainmail shirt. You could put it on under your armor. Kind of wiggling it, so I can like.
I'll think about it, Tallie. So, thank you. And I just kind of like.
I drape it on your shoulder. Who's in the pile?
I try to get it off. Stuck on the spikes. Alright.
So I wanna.
Don't look at me.
I wanna go down to the main area, and I wanna lay everything out, and I want to attune to anything that requires attunement.
So that was just you know.
Yes, it's an hour for each item.
Okay.
And then I know what they do and they activate. So that's the scale and
Yep.
the dice, correct? So tell me more about those.
They are just. It is literally just a die.
I'm attuning.
Okay. So it was for the dice and the what?
The dice and the like a scale.
Scale. The amulet.
Yes. not the clockwork ammo.
Hey, that stone look I gave you, did I say it was supposed to look like a scale?
I'm
It's
sorry, when
supposed
you
to look
said
like a
scale, I was thinking of like a scale. You should clarify that you meant the dragon scale. It's
I'm gonna hit you in the head.
Later in this campaign, we're gonna have to weigh something using a scale made out of scales.
yeah. Stone of good luck. It you know what it does, right?
No, that's why you're having it. You're
Okay.
explaining to me and the audience, Richard.
So it is literally just it's really simple. You just gain a +1 bonus to all your ability checks and saving throws
Ooh.
while you're attuned to it. At least. And it's just like the scale itself is like a white scale, kind of looks like the quartz that's all around you guys, and it like shimmers.
Fancy.
And then the other one, the charlatan's dice.
Yes.
You know, you're attuned to it. You do a few rolls, and like, I don't know. You're like, man, I really wish it could be a 3 right now, and it happens to land on the 3. They are dice that just land on whatever you want them to land on.
That is actually really cool.
We should really get the identify spell.
Yeah, because what if they were cursed?
That's true.
If they were cursed, then you deserve it.
Also, if they're cursed, you still wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't think
I know.
identify would be able to pick up on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh.
You're like, oh yeah, don't touch
They'd be
that.
like, oh, don't touch that.
Yeah, it's
That's,
cursed.
that does this, this, and this. If you attune to a magic item, you
Only get the
you only get the
what
oh,
it wants you
this
to know.
is awesome and cool.
So you could still be cursed.
Let's hope.
Cursed to always
I could
be
be
dice.
You'll
No
be
matter
kicked
what
out of
the
every
circumstance.
casino. you
Every
ever go
single
into.
situation you feel like you must resolve with your dice.
Well, let us test
What
the
if
game
we-
of luck.
Roll for it.
I'm very hungry.
How much money will I pay? Let's roll for it.
No!
Oh yeah, those are the only two that require
Yes.
attunement. Hi Kyle.
Oh, hi.
How you doing over there?
I'm doing good.
How's Brayoft doing?
Well,
Could be worse. Could be worse.
if I'm thinking like time frame wise, based off of how long he's been gone, and I think he's not doing too well right now, but he's like hanging in
Yeah,
there, and
he
I
could-
think
yeah.
he's gonna pull through.
Yeah, he could be worse. He could be way worse.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's been
Yeah.
roughly a day and a half, I would say.
But I think like given 20 minutes or so, he's gonna do a lot better.
2 hours attuning dice.
Excuse me.
2 hours in game.
Yes.
He'll be doing a lot better.
Sure.
Anyway, I say we go down to the village now. After you are done attuning to this stuff. Rum tightens up his shirt, pulls in his breeches, tightens his asshole, and he walks down to the village. He has the boobs.
Okay. Yeah, you might want to know before you went
Yeah.
down. We
Well-
just think there's a giant bathroom in here.
Oh, you know, there's
You
shit.
could just do it off the side of the bridge.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's messed up. It's, again, the area, like, around the spire is clear, but, like, it's kind of like a circle cut out in the clouds, and then everything else is cloudy. So, it's just a detail I thought I did make note of. 1 second, let me pull this up.
Did you put on the shirt?
I did not on the shirt. I just kind of left it in here. I would put it back in your pile of various things.
Okay, cool. So, you're up, like, you're at the tip of a mountain, pretty much. This ice bridge goes straight across for a bit until it, like, collides with a mountain, in which there is a perfect circle cut through, like, the peak of the mountain, which then seems to have, like, an internal, like staircase that goes down.
Alright. I guess we continue along the path.
Follow
More stairs. Yeah.
More stairs.
Inside the mountain staircase, it's a spiral, but it's more like the width of the mountain, and the entire middle of the mountain is in fact hollowed out. So when you look over the side, you see all the way down.
Oh.
there are like torches that are on the side of these walls, but they're not lit. So I think you two have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
Prodigy can't see, but
I can cast light. I should mention I'm bringing the rabbit.
the rabbit does not object.
What is it? Is there like a rock or something like on the side of the staircase?
Yeah, on like the left side, there's like a rock wall and it curves all the way, like it's a spiral all the way
I
down.
was thinking more like just like a lone rock that I can just like.
Oh
chop
yeah,
down.
yeah.
So I just like.
Yeah. It falls for a lot longer. Well, about as long as you expect for the entire height of a mountain until you finally hear like a.
Oh, it's just gonna be a long time. It's just gonna be a long walk down there.
Oh yeah.
I guess we continue on.
Yep. Unless you have any fast food getting down there, it's gonna take about an hour. Probably about 2 hours. Yeah.
I mean,
Is there like a railing that I can like slide down or something?
Unless you have a way of breaking your fall.
Damn.
You want to make a sled with your College of Creation.
No.
I keep waiting for him to do that.
I'm
Slide
waiting for
down-
a dramatic moment.
Sled down the stairs.
Prodigy,
That
can't
also
you,
wouldn't work.
can't you mold Earth?
Have you not seen Home
Turn
Alone?
this into a
Yeah.
straw.
Have you not seen Home Alone?
Yeah. We had an episode that was basically Home Alone.
We had an episode that was basically Home Alone.
Well, it only affects like 5 feet at a time. So it'd
You
be,
just do it really fast.
it'd be a little bit. Oh, it would be.
It'll be good
difficult.
practice.
Right. Clearly, Prodigy has not seen Home Alone then.
Prodigy hasn't seen Home Alone.
Neither has anyone else in this entire universe.
Tally's seen home.
Tally's seen Home Alone.
She read it in a book.
This
No.
is her favorite movie. Or
The
their
Bradley
favorite
that we sent away actually went into Home Alone. You just need to find him now.
Yeah, he's in the Home Alone plane.
movie. Yeah.
I don't think I can do that.
Alright.
Explicitly
Yeah, this is like you're like halfway there and now you're asking and
I'm just like, freaking, like hitting the side just to make some sort of noise, just to get the monotony of just walking downstairs. Push that away somehow.
That's a bad idea.
There's nothing else to do.
You could talk. You could, making a lot of noise, or you're like, I don't want to take these things, but I'm gonna hit the shit out of this guy's staircase.
I'm bored. What do you expect me to do?
Okay. That's all good. It's gonna echo all the way down, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, what's that awful noise coming down from the mountain?"
the village is like pretty far from the base.
Well, he was gonna do
it.
it the whole way down, I assume.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Then-
he's not.
Okay.
Whatever.
All right. 2 hours pass. You finally reach the bottom of the mountain. There's like a tunnel for a bit, and then it exits you out back to the ice husk. You're at like the top of like a snowy hill, and then do you have your snow gear?
I would say like whatever Grum was wearing like during this night. So I said he had his like winter gear on. He slept in that, but not his armor. So
Grum will probably be fine because he's used to his climate. But did you guys have your winter
That I
stuff?
was
though, right?
sleeping in, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You should be fine then.
wait, did Brayoft have his winter stuff when he teleported?
I was wearing
Oh yeah.
You did. Yeah. You see like a man with a bunch of mittens dip his hand in and he's gone. Cool. You're at the top of like a snowy clearing. The weather outside right now is pretty clear, so you have most of your visibility. Kind of down the hill and farther away is the edge of the village.
I guess I start slowly approaching, just kind of like trying to see if I can recognize anyone or like any people in it.
For like, are you trying to sneak up?
I'm not trying to like sneak up. I'm just trying to like look at him and like trying to notice if there's like anyone or like any people that I can see, or like any like if I can like visualize or like see if there's orcs or dwarves or
Oh,
like,
yeah, it's orcs.
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, a pit is very much formed.
And
in
you
my stomach.
you recognize some of the larger, like, you notice the runes on them. So
This like I can't hold my axe. I just like drop it. I'm like, oh geez, guys,
Are you having a stroke? Are you okay?
I'm like, I stopped at my tracks. I'm just like shivering as I saw like the orcs.
I like slowly hold out a healing potion and slowly take it back.
Make a perception check for burnt toast.
As you're kind of standing at the edge of the village, one of the orcs in the village seems to have noticed you and kind of like sees the two people behind you, like eyes you again.
I'm still like frozen there. So I'm frozen solid. I'm freaking
We are
out.
gonna need to think fast.
He kind of drops, like, it seems like he was carrying, which was like literally a basket with rocks in it. He like places it down, grabs one of the rocks, and like walks over to you. He's like, good, brother. You good over here?
Good, brother. Oh, sorry. I was the cold got to me. My bad.
These more sacrifices for the feast.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. I didn't know the feast was happening.
It's once a year. I don't know how you could have missed it, but all the villages have been preparing for it.
Yeah,
Are you alright?
Gee.
Let's go make an insight check.
I don't.
We're for the feast. We are sacrifices for the feast. He slipped on some ice and hit his head.
Does this third one speak for you?
Yes, I'm very
Yes?
much hurt. I need attention. Ow. My head hurts.
He's very injured.
I like grab my head.
We need a doctor.
Can you make a deception check
With the health
fucking
advantage. 'Cause
with
I'm-
disadvantage, so it cancels out. So just make a normal.
I'm exhausted too, so it's gonna be with
You
disadvantage
actually,
anyway.
you looked pretty. You look worse for wear. We'll say that.
It worked on Drake and Josh. Why isn't it working now?
Let's see.
Didn't you have a long rest? Are you still exhausted?
It's a week.
You're just rolling one die. Remember,
That is a 3, I'm assuming.
it
Yes.
cancels. It cancels out because disadvantage, advantage. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a 3.
Are you or are you not exhausted?
He's exhausted.
He kind of like raises. He does like
exhaustion.
he raises an eyebrow at you and kind of like you see him like his grip tight on the rock as he kind of eyes you. He's like, "You don't mind me asking what clan are you? What village are you from? You from here?"
Oh,
I don't recognize you.
my chief was a Mosgrim.
Oh, you're from the central camp.
Yes. I'm very far from home.
No kidding. What are you doing all the way out here?
I just was on my own personal journey for the chief.
Right. Where'd you got these two from?
I found them just. I was venturing up in that mountain up there, and they were stashed
You
away.
came from up there?
Sorry, hold on. When did the red string come?
Oh yeah, it's been
You
there
haven't
for a
seen
while.
that?
Don't worry about that.
Yes.
You know it's forbidden.
I didn't know that. I'm not.
Where are you? Lucky the beast wasn't there.
What?
The beast.
We didn't see no beast in there.
You were all up there.
Oh, yes.
Just got the prison.
You don't want to go up there. It's forbidden. You're the chieftain. Doesn't allow us.
We actually escaped into a cave and ended up there.
Oh, I wouldn't know. It's just a dragon that lives up there. Yeah.
Oh, that's not.
It's because we sent some of our best warriors up there. Very well established blood ragers. They did not come back.
No, and we didn't see anything in there. There was nothing. We just found that thing.
It's just
I'm computing over here.
It's just a white rabbit. There's plenty of those around. Is that also for the sacrifice?
We'll get to that
You-
later.
Brother, you need to handle your captives a bit better.
I'm sorry.
You're a bit out of practice. Why don't you let me handle them? You go visit the shaman.
Wait, I just remember. I'm sorry, brother. These are my slaves.
So they're not for the sacrifice?
These are my assistants. They they carry my stuff around.
I thought you... No, listen. I may be dumb, but I'm not an idiot. Your story just changed.
I'm sorry. I'm very cold. It's been a long day. You can see. I used my. Recently, I just went into the rage, and my brain's been scattered all over the place. It's been really rough.
First time? Or...
Yes, in a while.
Gotcha. No, that's understandable. My first day after the rage, I thought I was seeing my dead grandpa. It was crazy.
It was
speaking in my head.
It was not a fun day on my first time.
Everyone experiences the rage differently. Yeah.
Took out four my own men before I realised I was out there.
It's brutal. Yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah.
Tell you what, we have. Let me take care of these two for you. You visit the shaman, get all patched up, and take some time off at the village. I'll tell the chieftain about what happened. You know what? Recently we've picked up a new form of entertainment at the pits.
Okay, alright, cool.
What's the form?
Oh, dude, you gotta see it yourself.
You called it the pits. Okay, awesome.
We've got it's really quite something. You know, usually we have the mammoths fight each other in ritual combat, or we have some of our best fighters. It's a gift from Ghoul. You can't make it up.
I'm very excited to see this. Yes, you may take them to wherever you need to take them. Just make
the sacrifice. Yeah.
They're my.
No, you said they were your sacrifices.
I guess.
Listen, I know some people get attached to their sacrifices. Trust me. Just gotta. He puts his hand grasps your shoulder real tight. You just gotta.
Right through the spikes.
Yeah, right. He doesn't care.
Oh God.
Just grips those. He's got to let him go. There's always more sacrifices later down the road. Trust me.
I guess. Okay.
What's your name, lad? I didn't pick up on that.
My name is Grum.
Grum.
Yes.
You got a last name? What family are you from?
My full name is Grummish, the Flayer. That's what the chieftain have given me.
Grummish. Never heard of you. Well, you go inside. Why are they not chained up?
I didn't have any chains.
Stay right here. I'll be right back. He kind of goes back, drops the rock back into the basket of rocks. Kind of goes into a
I run. I
You
run back
fucking
up
run?
the stairs. I mutate into my dex form and I run up the stairs. Gone.
As he does that, I kind of look to Prodigy and say,
I'm fucking bolting as
and I
well.
be like, hey, stop! And I kind of run and accidentally
you
trip
yell,
and
"Hey,
fall.
stop!"
Yeah.
No.
Okay. The
I
guy.
do the no, stop, don't
Yeah.
go.
No. The orc peeks his head. I was like, "What happened? Where'd they go?"
I don't know. They just ran away. I tripped and fell. I'm sorry.
You go in there. I'll get a hunting party. Where'd they run?
I think they ran that way, and I just point to a random direction, away from.
He points at their tracks.
Up the stairs.
I think you're mistaken.
Oh.
I think you should really go lie down.
Thank you. I really do need to lie down. Maybe I'll go say the pit fit thing.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fun
It's a
time.
good idea. Why don't you do that?
Okay.
You kind of you see him run off into another tent, kind of a little bit down past the center of the village. And he runs out with 3 other orcs, all brandishing. Your axe is kind of like a staple of it's their favorite weapon.
Yeah.
These ones, however, unlike yours, are serrated.
Yeah. I figured.
One of them is double-sided war axe.
One of them has saber tooth or something.
Yeah. One guy, you see him, he has like a flail on his side, and he's got like a two-handed axe as well. And they all three run up the stairs, run up into the spire, and you're just left there standing alone.
I'm just shitting bricks. Fuck! But I didn't want to go down
Alright,
to
you
the village.
three, how far have you run?
Elaborate.
How far do you so you ran into the stairway?
Yeah.
Alright, you're about like a few flights up when you hear the "Oi! Get back down here!" And then you hear like the of them all running up the stairs.
So I'm doing. I did all the things. I did my zoom.
You left Prodigy behind.
Oh yeah, I fucking scampered.
So you're probably like 5 or 6 stories above Prodigy right now.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
You scamper and you like scuttle.
I scampered. He sprints.
The rabbit just like it's just yeah.
I'm holding the rabbit.
It's like a little hoodie. Football.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, that wasn't as bad as Grum thought it would be.
Yeah, Grum probably expected. Wait, Grumsh? Flare? Oh, you mean the one wanted for war crimes? Yeah, we're executing you right now for a band. Yeah, okay. You gotta go. We actually have your parents here.
Joke's on
You
I
know
don't
what
my
you
parents.
expected? You expected to come down and the guy to go, brother! Yo! Hey, Grumsh, that Grum's a motherfucking Grum!
No, I expected it would be like, oh.
On site.
I think I need to go grab my DM guide. Like I've never used chase rules.
I can
It's
grab.
you know where my books usually are.
Well, it's because I'm the one who puts them here.
Yeah.
While I'm finding that, do you want to explain the rope on the map?
Is that where we come from?
That's just where you've been.
Yeah.
You can't see it on the camera.
You can't see it on the thing. Yeah.
You can see a little
Yeah,
bit of
we
it.
said that your journey to Ice Tuck was 3 days. We did some math. It would have taken a week and a half. So that has been yada yada for future reference.
So, I'm looking at
Richard.
the capitals at the top or the
Capitals at the
werewolf is
top.
at the top.
Cap-
Okay.
Capital's at the top.
Magical Golden Capital.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Chapter 8, page 252.
Yeah.
Never used these rules before.
Here, I can turn on the map to show you guys.
Whoa.
Whoa!
We start at like the top.
It's
of
not
the,
on
it's
the
not
live
on
version.
Oh golly
Gee.
gee!
Transition.
You're right. I keep forgetting that.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah,
it just
it's
cuts
a-
into Richards, doesn't it?
It's fine. I'm just looking at a book right now.
Yeah. So we start at like the top of the Kruber Dynasty, sort of above the big D on Dynasty.
Big Hall Kruger.
Yeah, and then we went all the way around to the middle of the Tribes of Ice Tusk, just above the Ian tribes. I need to get like a laser pointer thing for this, but
And that's where we die.
yeah, we went all the way around the lake, and that's where the gang is. Gang Sans 1.
Wouldn't call that a lake. It's pretty big.
What would you call it then? A sea?
Like
Yeah,
a small
probably.
sea.
Yeah, probably called the sea.
I think seas have to be like.
Well, you wouldn't be able to see a lake on that map.
Uh,
That's huge.
Great Lakes. Ever heard of them?
Well, there's only one.
Well, you can see
Is
it.
that like the
You can
Great
see
Lake
a
Ice
lake
Tusk?
under the T in Tusk.
Yeah,
Cool. For the chase here,
I thought that's where we're talking.
the only rule that we need to remember is a chase participant can freely use the dash action a number of times equal to 3 plus his Constitution modifier. Each additional dash action it takes during the chase requires the creature to succeed on a DC 10 Constitution check or gain 1 level of exhaustion. If you reach level 5, your speed becomes 0 and you drop out of the chase. Speed becomes exhaustion hits 5. Sorry. You can cast spells and other practice actions as well instead of doing it. What is it? You can use that as an action, yeah. Instead of doing a dash.
Keep in mind that they are also running up a set of stairs.
Yes.
So are the other
So
guys.
visibility will be none until the bridge, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have ideas.
Or I can say,
I I can.
Cool.
cast
You two roll for initiative.
Oh, Prodigy.
I told you. I always roll bad initiatives. So
I'm gonna give you guys a. We're gonna say how many flights is stairs? There's gotta be a lot of flights. You're probably.
It took 2 hours to get down.
Yeah.
I had like a regular walking speed about. So it'd probably take like. It's like an hour to run it.
Yeah. So it's gonna take like 100 rounds.
Go.
Yeah. You'll reach the bridge in 100 rounds.
Okay. Oh my god.
Cool.
There's also,
Should I?
There's also
Well.
3 of them.
Should you grab minis
can
for this?
throw
Yeah.
bombs down the stairs.
No shot. I mean, I can try, but it's a spiral staircase. The bomb's probably gonna go off before
Yeah,
I get to
just-
that spot.
Full.
I was thinking, is the ground rock?
Yes.
Is it?
These stairs have been like carved out of the mountain.
Pretty good.
I don't know how we're gonna map this out. Can you clear?
I'm gonna straighten it. So straight lines are all curved. It's a spiral staircase, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to essentially straighten it out mentally.
Make marks where visibility ends as well. Like marks for the flights and stuff.
Well,
Because how far back are they compared to us?
They are probably on the ground floor right now. So and you probably have like 5 flights lead. He probably has like a 3-flight lead.
Okay.
okay. So here, I'll put them here. 1, 2, 3, 2.
So each square is a flight.
Yeah, just to make it simple.
How wide are the stairs?
We should be going absolutely like long way that.
About 10 feet.
Oh, I was doing it like that to make it.
Yeah, we have more distance this way, right?
That's fair. And because of because that's a spiral stair, should we just assume visibility is like for the stair itself is like 2 squares or whatever? That way you can see like that's like all you can see.
Sure. Yeah.
They are running in circles.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I'm gonna ask an architecturally relevant question here.
Okay. What?
So it's carved out of the earth, right? Is it still like? Is there no space underneath them?
No. There's like this is the wall. This is the stairs. And it goes like up.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
It's easy done.
Yeah. Totally.
No, I guess it wouldn't be a loser.
Cool. 25 to 20.
A 21.
And you'll be going first. Run these orcs.
I'm made for speed, baby.
And then Prodigy. Cool. Alright, Tallie, you're up first.
I run.
Okay. You dash?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
So.
How long is a flight of stairs? 10 feet, say?
A lot, like up?
Yeah.
10 feet, no, it's really wide. It'd be like 50 feet.
Well, I'm thinking of translating each of these being a flight of stairs to.
It's
movement.
really wide, like spiral,
Okay.
because it's the interior of the mountain.
I'm having trouble visualizing this. So it's just. So what is this?
This is if I were to straighten out the spiral staircase. If you were to like unwrap it.
I think it would be easier if you marked every like level.
What is every level? Because we were doing every square, but now I'm confused.
Are we doing it every square?
It's a pulling up Tailspire.
Sure.
This is a very particular situation.
Why
Oh,
does?
very
Where
cool.
are the 5th edition running up spiral staircase and
Yeah,
chase rules?
Come on, 5th edition. This is why 5th edition sucks. No spiral
Yeah,
staircase.
I'm sure if I open
rules.
Pathfinder right now,
Yeah,
I could
if
find.
I, you know, I
chase
was
up
gonna
spiral
open
staircase.
Pathfinder. I can just go to their online whatever in Google spiral staircase chase rules.
They probably
So-
had an advanced Dungeons and Dragons, the best version.
They totally did. So how, Richard?
Yeah.
I'm moving.
Yep.
Tell me how many squares I'm gonna move.
Is each of these a level or
Yes.
a staircase?
Every 2, I think, is a level.
No, every square is a level, But because of how...
is where visibility ends.
Yes. Because that's when it curves
So,
around.
what's your speed?
My speed is 35.
I was
so-
just thinking like 3 to 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 3 to 1.
Okay.
Now you're gonna
15 feet is a square.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna
I
do
can
that.
keep track of where you are proportionally.
So if I dash,
None of this is gonna matter when it's the orc's turn, so.
okay, cool.
What?
I run.
Okay. Kyle, don't even worry about it. Put yourself at the top of the thing right there.
Because the orcs are, well, the hopeful plan is the orcs go, and stop.
Cool. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. Orc's turn. You see, or you don't see, down below, they kind of like reach into their their back belt and pull out what looks like a giant crane hook. They start swinging it, swing it up the stairs, and next to you on the stairs, this giant hook cuts into the rock, and you see these orcs start pulling themselves up, and they pull themselves all the way up and land next to you, and that happens 3 times.
Directly next to
Directly next to you, yes.
Oh. Awkward.
The one kind of looks, he's like, hello.
You say all the time.
The other one throws one at the Tallie. As you're running Tallie, in front of you see a hook land, and this orc kind of jump up, pretty much.
Oh, so a different...
The runes on their arms seem to be glowing.
There's a
Oh.
Yeah, there's 2 near Prodigy, 1 near Tallie. And then we can just erase those lines and make this one part of the staircase.
Okay. But I'm gonna keep running.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it right next to Tallie.
I can't keep running. I have to do something else.
Cool. Yeah, so the runes on their arm seem to be glowing. You can see the blood in their veins pumping, and their eyes are bloodshot.
That's great.
Anyway, that was his action.
Yeah, I'm not at this.
Yeah, you're not here.
No
Falls down the
way.
stairs.
He comes through the wall.
Brad goes,
If
all the way
I
down the
had
stairs.
past wall right now.
Like a bowling ball. He bowling balls through the orcs.
Bowling. Yeah, he rolls down the stairs. Whoa!
And they make a bowling pin sound effect like in the Matrix 2.
In the what? The
In the
Matrix?
Matrix 2.
Yeah, in the Matrix 2, they make a bowling pin sound effect when he knocks over 8 of them at once.
Hey Johnny, play that one about falling on the stairs. Sure thing, Johnny.
I hate
I love
I
it.
it.
never know what you're
Classic
telling.
games.
That scares me.
He's telling you the references we made.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
It's the unproductive reference.
Unproductive references, Connor. Yeah. So cool. That is the end of
Plus
their
like
turn.
14 for that.
When they kind of land, you see him pull out, he tears through the stone. He pulls this hook out, ruining the stair, the side of the staircase. That's all.
You should push him. You should push him down the stairs. It's a staircase. You should just shove him over and he'll go.
Counterpoint, Xavier. They are orcs, who are
Prodigy.
presumably
You're up.
raging, and I am weak.
That's why I said you should do it, because I'm also weak.
So would you say that this is loose dirt?
No.
Okay, just a second. And it's so if I have 30 movement,
We're just making it normal now.
Yeah,
Just imagine
yeah.
this is normal now.
This is much
Oh.
scaled down.
well, I mean, I'm gonna take an opportunity attack, but
Alright, yeah. You'll take an opportunity attack from him.
yeah.
That is a natural 1. So he's kind of "Ugh," and you just duck beneath his arm and book it. And he
Yeah.
swings and completely misses.
I'm going to then.
Also, Kyle, draw another corridor to the left and to to make it the next part. You know what I mean? Yeah. Wait, what was that?
You have to tell me if this works or not. I'm going to try and cast Silent Image around where I am, and it would just show the staircase without me. Logically, that would work.
I've tried it so many times.
You can do that.
Yeah.
It's just, I think they need an intelligence check to see if they actually understand. That.
They have object permanence.
I can still hear you running up the stairs, though.
But they don't know exactly where I am.
You can just be and just gone.
Also,
So you're making a wall that looks like it's up.
it's a 15 cube of just. It looks like I'm not there.
You would be inside the illusion, though.
Yeah.
I would say like it would be if it's like you like making the illusion around you, would kind of put yourself against the
Exactly.
wall.
Yeah.
It's really hard to imagine because we don't have illusion magic in real life.
No, I'm imagining.
It's like, have you ever seen The Invisible Man? No, this is not a pointless
You cannot.
reference.
No, because it specifically says you create a sound or an image of an object. The lack of an object, like hiding yourself, is not an object.
But you would be creating.
That is the official rule.
No. I've tried this with Richard many times. I think with minor and major illusion, where I'm like, I would like
major
to...
image would work because it's a visible phenomenon. But this for, oh wait, no, silent.
The object
image,
is seeing the wall, but the
visible phenomenon.
Logically speaking, you should be able to create the image that you're creating should be able to be an environment.
last time I
It's like if you painted a landscape.
Yeah, I mean, you can make an image of like the wall on yourself.
I think of it as add this to your little counter. Wile E. Coyote making the fake painting of a tunnel.
Extremely productive, actually.
Yeah, sort of actually. Yeah, like that.
Yeah. The issue comes with parallax. That's why I personally do it as like a check with advantage.
I also
But-
should mention that this is a first level spell. And I used Tides of Chaos. Is that the feature name? I used that last session. You should.
Yes, sir.
Felt like that
So
information should be
what
there.
you're pitching to Richard is, if you let me cast this spell and it do this, you'll get to activate wild magic.
Well,
That's the
the
pitch to
wild
Richard.
magic would happen anyway.
We're bargaining with Richard here.
Like, see, if you say the spell would work like this, I'd cast
So
it.
you're using
with
silent
wild
image
Yes.
to make like a cube, but you would show up inside the illusion though, because it's not.
No, the illusion
Or,
covers
okay,
you.
when they step inside the illusion, they would see you inside the illusion. It would be hollow. Inside.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
yes, but just make the illusion
Well, yeah, the illusion is just like
that.
Something
Yeah,
like that,
So
yeah.
there's the illusion of stairs here that Prodigy is hiding in, and these are normal stairs.
Yeah.
So if they're still running in a straight line, they wouldn't even then just pass by where he is.
Well, they saw him disappear.
What I'm saying is you can do that once you're out of visibility.
Yeah,
Well-
if he ran up the stairs, he would be out of the visibility
yeah.
when they're like, trying to chase after him. So
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, that works.
Okay.
they would
So
just run
draw
up.
it on the map with a.
Yeah. It's,
Do you have a blue marker?
yeah, we should.
We have
a
every
thousand.
color, baby.
Use like a different color just to represent it. I was a little confused on what you were trying to do, but I get it now.
Yeah, it's
Illusion's
like
magic.
And then yeah, you would roll for wild magic because you used Tides of Chaos
It's
last.
like you're wearing a green screen.
Yeah.
Ex-
Yeah.
I basically
Okay.
said that. That's
Alright, I
basically
was-
what
I
you
was
were
trying
doing.
to
in
figure
this
out-
You were
one.
getting to that with the Invisible Man, weren't you?
Do you have
You know
D100?
What?
It's like the in like Pokemon, like Omega Ruby Alpha
Hold on.
Sapphire, when they like have like the people with like
Yeah,
trees.
yeah.
This is the equivalent of that. I feel like.
Oh, I need to pull up.
I
the
mean,
story.
Brayoft isn't here, so Kyle can shine through and make his terrible references. Here, I'll move
Kyle,
it
you're
here.
right.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Oh, you want me to pull it up?
Yeah, if you can. Then.
Yes.
66.
66. No, not 66! No, I'm kidding.
Oh, that's...
Execute
That's the
wild-
one!
Execute wild magic.
The evil. An evil number.
Yeah.
No, that's
Any
66.
younglings around you get slaughtered.
What if these orcs are younglings? It works.
Yeah, you add to your little counter. I hate myself.
I'm glad we're on the same page then.
Man.
66 is you. It just says you in the document. Did he not complete it?
Yeah, I didn't complete it, it looks like.
Oh my god! He!
Wait, did I just delete it? Accidentally like. Oh,
This
I.
is you.
No, I accidentally deleted it.
Ah,
The text
what
was
was that?
white.
66 is you.
You cast Tasha's Hideous Blaster on the nearest creature.
Is that...
So,
What's the range of Tasha's again?
I don't know.
I think 60.
Oh
Really?
no.
Oh no.
I'm pretty
I do
sure.
have to
Well-
say, I will say this, I was 2 flights ahead of him, and when we scaled it down, I got a lot closer.
I was gonna say he dashed.
Alright,
up
put
the
yourself
stairs,
a third up on the second.
Oh,
second
that's
thing.
fair.
Yeah. Yeah, range of 30 feet.
Okay.
Then that makes him
Then
this
yeah,
person.
yeah, work.
Yeah.
I can pull up this spell.
Let's use one of these. I believe he has to make a wisdom saving throw first, though.
So just out of the blue, this guy just starts vicious.
That is a natural 20.
Well,
Good thing your spell save DC is 24.
20 plus 0, so natural 20.
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
well, I mean, that passes. Where did the follow go?
Oh, it's that Joe.
Alright, so as you cast this major spell, there's like a crack, it just appears out of like the weave, and it shoots like a black, like a, you know the tar effect from Risk of Rain?
Count it. Fuck.
It's the best way I can describe it. It's like a black, like,
It's a
beam.
black, oily tendril.
Yeah, that like strikes this one orc. His eyes like cloud for a second, and then it just goes away. He's like, whoa, hey, what's up? Cool, and that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Tallie, you're
All I
up.
can do.
Hi. I'm going to scamper.
That is a... that is a 18.
That hits.
Okay.
Dashing as well.
Be considered.
Since he's in a rage right now, he deals extra damage. So yeah, as you're kind of running, he like overhand chops. What's the metaphor on reference? And like onto like slices down your back pretty much, and that's going to be.
Crikey, Mikey.
Where's my D12?
It's my
Plus an extra. That is 15 slashing damage.
A lot of slashing
There's
damage.
a lot of slashing damage.
And it like leaves like the blades are serrated, so like it tears at your skin as it like comes down.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah, that is it.
Yeah.
I zoom.
They
Alright,
move.
orcs are up. The one back there.
This one?
Low up the stairs. Low up the stairs.
He kind of like looks down and do any of you speak? Do you two don't speak orc, right?
No.
You don't speak orc. You know, he's like, "Hurrah! Who got your mother?" And you see the other orc down there, kind of like nods, reaches back, and throws something up to this orc, who then catches it. It seems to be like a rope with two balls on each side.
There's a fucking ball over there.
Yeah.
Get forward.
Then I think. It's a free action to like pitch slam someone, I believe.
Oh, actually throw something.
So, yeah, it's his action to throw it, but so it's a free action to pass something to someone or like toss something to someone. But at this distance, I think it would count as a range.
It would have to be like a check because he's
Yeah.
actively throwing.
And keep in mind,
Oh,
this
he's
is
fine.
still a
That's a
spiral
13.
staircase.
I am having a lot of difficulty figuring out how they're doing this on a spiral staircase.
It is.
My brain's not
It
working.
is. It is wide. There's a hole.
Yeah, but this wide is.
It's not like
It's supposed to be like 10 feet wide, isn't it?
This is
the
this
hole
is
in the
20
middle
feet.
is probably 30 feet.
Okay.
So it's,
It's like
it's a spiral staircase on the outside of something.
Yeah.
Not on
not on the yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's the stairs are coming out of the wall and
out
it
of
goes
the wall,
also-
not out of a structure in the middle.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
it's like
Yes.
he's
Okay.
like
The
down
middle
there.
is
That's what I
up.
assume.
Okay.
Yeah.
The middle is up.
I'm assuming it's like he's down here and
Yeah.
he's like up
Yeah,
here.
yeah. One
and he's
guy's
trying to
here, one
throw
guy
it.
will be here, and he throws it like that.
Okay.
Cool. He's so that's gonna take that guy's action down there. Can you move the bigger guy to the edge?
This man.
Yeah. It's gonna be his entire turn to throw it up, and then he's gonna it's a, what was it, 5 feet, and then moving forward for the rest of his 25 feet. And then that one guy up there grabs it and then chucks it at Tallie.
Is this a
Nine,
dexterity
yeah.
saving throw?
I believe so. Let me see.
You should have told me something like this would happen. I didn't think of that.
You make a spiral staircase.
I could.
Or where?
I mean,
I don't know if I
spiral
could.
staircase, the end tower. We can just make a bigger one.
Yeah.
Just cut the.
Let's play
cut
the
the
little-
outside tower.
It is an attack roll, and then once you're in it, it's a check to break out on your turn.
That's such bullshit.
What? Well, it's a ranged weapon attack. You
Also,
you
going
wouldn't
pretty far.
use a dex check to avoid
Oh
getting
yeah,
fire
but what is
arrows.
the range on it?
60, 20, 60. So
I'm out of range.
he would have. You're out
I
of
moved
60
70 feet.
Okay,
Yeah.
move him forward 30 feet.
It's also
It does not matter. It's a slight incline.
We're not on a stairmaster here.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah. All right, I believe he's in range now.
Okay. So I'm. It's what is the range?
2060. So we have
He has disadvantage.
disadvantage. Yeah. Cool. First one was a 16. The second one was a 17 plus whatever. So does a 16 hit?
Can you run me through the Luckstone one more time?
The
It's
luck
plus
stone? Plus
one.
one to ability checks and saving throws.
Not your AC.
Not your AC.
So 16 hits then.
Okay. So,
No, I had 2 luck stones. in the
You
previous
take-
campaign.
4 points of bludgeoning damage as these, like, hard stones wrap around you and knock you prone.
So that's awesome.
Oh, wait, actually, sorry, no. Make a strength check now.
Richard.
You want some cracked red pepper?
It's a
No,
it's
no.
It's a strength
Roll
to
it.
break out.
The string.
Yeah, it is a strength athletics check.
Okay. I rolled a 20.
Okay, you don't fall prone. You just have to use your turn as a free, not a free action, as an action just to take it off and keep running.
Okay.
Yep, that's all it does.
Can you not keep running with it on?
It wraps around you.
Oh, legs. Yeah.
Fall around your way.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
pointless. I take it off on my turn.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm going through this.
Yeah, it's just a save once you get hit, not to get knocked prone, and then they don't like automatically tie or anything. It just takes a second to like incubate. That's how bull is.
Yes.
I was wondering that as well.
That's a little bit of me on that.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Cool. That orc's turn. The other orc is just gonna dash, so 60 feet of movement. Yeah.
Do math.
Cool, and that's their turn. Prodigy, you're up.
Okay, how thick are the stairs down?
What do you mean?
Like,
I asked the same
height-
question.
the
You guys
heights-
made fun of me.
The height between the stairs?
no, like how high is the physical stair?
Like per stair?
Yes.
Very slight. Like
No, like from the top of the stair to the bottom of the stair.
oh, they're thin. They're thin
Okay.
stairs.
Can I try and stealthily hang over the edge and drop down into the stair below it?
You're at the wall side right now, I believe.
Am I?
He's not, because this
Oh.
one moves.
Yeah,
to that
because
side.
he moved there.
Oh,
Drop
right.
out.
So either he would have moved
He
here.
would have been on the
to
other,
go
yeah, move on the other side then.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes
Because that's where the hook came from.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to be stealthy and not move at all
Good move, good move.
Cool.
while I'm in the.
Just make a
That's a hide action.
yeah.
Yeah,
just a
hide.
hide action.
I've never-
And I give you advantage though because you're basically invisible.
Yeah.
Because all you have to do is not
It's
go,
just
Ah!
as long as you don't like move or like your feet don't shuffle. So just make it with advantage, I guess.
make a check to stand still.
I assume that's a
How well
stealth.
can you stand
A
still?
hide action.
He's a
I
man.
haven't hid
think he
before.
can do pretty
You never
well.
used hide.
It's like Until Dawn when you're not supposed to shake the controller.
So just make a stealth roll
Yeah, that's what I thought.
with advantage.
With advantage. That's
And it just has to be their passive.
stealth.
Which
Oh, there. Let's do it.
their
That's
passive.
18.
I will
So
tell you-
18.
Nodes have a passive
Their passive is 10. So
I was gonna say, if this guy's anything above
Just
10.
like Nodes.
yeah, you're fine.
And I guess that's my action. Yeah.
Cool. Back to Tallie.
And it's an action to take this off?
Yeah, action is
Some,
like-
free object interact.
Oh yeah, actually you can make it a free. Yeah, make it free
cool.
object interact.
Take it off.
What?
What? That's not a thing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
You
it
have one
is.
free interaction with an object.
Yeah,
every
one
time,
free
like
object.
opening a door, drawing something, dropping something.
Yep.
Okay, sure.
That's also what I use to put reagents into my bombs.
Yep.
Fair.
That's why on the other guy's turn it was a free action to take the bola out of his belt and an action to throw it. It was
Okay.
his free action to catch it and then action to throw it.
Mm-hmm.
What's Bradley doing at this point?
Bradley's on my shoulder.
Bradley.
Oh, actually, Bradley will give his life now. Thank you. Full initiative for him. Bradley rolled between 15 and 18 for initiative. Somewhere in that zone.
Just make him go after you.
Okay.
I think it's easier if we just do that from now on.
He is like a fun
But see,
Him having his own initiative is very integral to his character.
it is. Well, it is because he's not actually started before. It's a whole thing. It's you just have to. Someone has to yell at me. One of you guys, not the DM. Someone has to yell at me. Remember Bradley's initiative. You can do it too. It's a whole thing.
I'll suggest something when it streams.
Richard loves not reminding us of stuff.
I have my own things to keep track of, Kyle.
Are we still in a chase, or did that end like immediately?
It is now just normal combat, yeah.
Okay, cool. So I. I'm gonna run. I keep running up to the top, all the way, and I'm gonna dash it.
dash. Tallie, dash. Just keep on running until it's not
Cool.
worth it for them.
Exactly. Or until I go up there.
You're talking. You know who we're talking about, right?
I
Yeah,
know.
the guys who don't want to go and see the dragon.
Yeah, but you are not even a quarter of the way up the stairs yet.
Oh yeah. Then I'm still
Yeah.
far.
Get prepared to draw another. Actually, we'll just wrap you around the bottom and pretend Prodigy's not there.
Okay, that's a good idea.
You're gonna. What's the word in Mario Kart? Overlap or whatever. Cool. Hey,
It's
Mario
just lap, by
Kart.
the way.
Okay. I'm not a Mario Kart gamer. I apologize.
That's every racing game.
I don't play racing games.
There's other racing games than Mario Kart.
No, there isn't.
Forza,
No, it's not true.
Need for Speed.
Fuck.
Calm down, dude. Add that.
Stop,
Dude,
Garfield Kart. Garfield Kart. Anyway.
Crash Bandicoot Racing.
Angry Birds Go.
Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing.
Cars.
Yeah, Cars is a racing game.
It's unproductive reference comedy. That meant don't add to it. It's already doubled since last session. We had like 5 last session.
We do it to
Sonic and
torture
Sega All Stars Racing 2 was a thing, right?
I don't know.
It had Banjo Kazooie in it. Alright, anyway.
Sega isn't Banjo Kazooie.
Yeah, but it was featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
That's
The Orcs of the one near Prodigy is gonna like look. He's just gonna make the check for silent image. I believe it is a intelligence check.
For silent image, I'm
I
not
think so.
sure. I know phantasmal image has a intelligence check, or phantasmal force.
it would. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, oh, there you go. Physical interaction revealed to be an illusion because things can pass through it. A creature that uses its action to examine the image can determine that it's an illusion. But
Alright.
but I feel like that would be only if he like suspects that
He
there's
saw you
something there.
run and vanish, so he's gonna investigate the area that you vanished at.
Well, no, he did see that because they were the step below me. They were out of visibility, weren't they?
No, you did it once he was right there.
we established that it was running up. You did agree to that. It was after a turn.
I thought you did it when they were on the stairs still.
No, but they were like way back here.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh, is
spiral
that before
staircase.
we did the?
I thought we were assuming he ran up, and they were just kind of assuming he just kind of kept on running. And
30 feet is not enough to cut visibility on these stairs.
I was operating under the impression that it was.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
make something clear. This is the mountain. It's like 100 feet across, or like what was it?
You said 30.
30 in the middle. Each stair is 10 feet wide. It's a pretty wide like circle that you have to go up, and it doesn't.
Okay.
And they're not like the incline is not like this. It's very slight.
Would it be radius or diameter?
I'm gonna throw this through your skull. Fine. No. You guys are all teaming up on me.
Well,
What's
that's
the
what we
arc
thought
like?
it was.
we're
This
just
is
going
why
under
you
the
don't do
impression-
chases on spiral staircases.
Good thing he has true sight due to his runes.
Yeah, okay.
He
I
has
didn't
true
give him
sight
that
so he
much
can
power.
see through the map.
Well, you also don't use your runes.
Actually, they should have
alright.
less sight because of their power.
That's actually facts. It's so true.
And they go into the blood rage, remember? Like, I lose sight.
You lose sight.
I guess
Grum,
that's true.
Grum, who has used it once now,
That is.
it is like
If Grimoire
Well,
glasses
it's
had looked
established
normal.
that he's used it twice. In that conversation, he said the first time he used it, he killed 5 of his own men.
He was lying.
he was lying. I thought
Yeah.
it wasn't a lie.
Were you not lying?
Anyway.
I made you make a deception check. I could have just avoided all of that.
No, the deception check was, I'm injured, we need to get into the shaman.
Just let me
They're
move past you.
slaves.
No, there was
There
so
was,
many.
there was a
things.
lot of lies there. I picked that out as the thing that was definitely true.
Things really fell apart when Brayoft's not there.
It's true.
Yeah.
Things really fell apart.
Brayoff really holds the group together.
It's really important to have a common enemy.
Move
like
them.
that, you
Just
know?
make them all dash their 60 feet. Yeah.
You move this one,
Yeah,
right?
it's the other one.
12. I assume he goes in a straight line. I can make
Yeah,
him move to
he
the
does.
middle a little more. But...
No, he does. Cool. It's back to Prodigy.
I guess I'm just gonna stay there for a little longer.
Okay.
Wait,
back to
until
Tallie.
they're like out of sight so I can sneak down.
Stay right there. Stay right there.
So this is my solution to the issue of my rat. You can't forget him if he's on the battle. This is my guy.
It's true.
I'm going to dash.
Okay.
40. That is my turn. And now it's my rat's turn. I need to pull up his stat block, which I forgot to do.
I'm gonna give you a little
It's,
team playable just so we know you're on a higher level.
Okay, thanks. He's going to, I don't think I'll need his stat block right now, but I know what he's going to do. He's going to cause problems. He's going to give his life as he was meant to do, just like the little guy he's meant to be.
You just keep sacrificing him.
That's what he is, alright? Like, you guys are all...
Is this the same like soul as the one that you sent to like?
This isn't ethical.
No.
Is Tallie
It's an
ethical at all?
I am evil. It is, like...
You say it's an extension of yourself. Does that
It's
mean you
extension
send an extension to yourself to an unknown plane?
Yes.
Yes.
That's
If you ever end up
exactly
in that plane,
Well, no.
you'll know.
it. Yep. It's like,
It's like growing a plant and then having that plant take a bullet for you.
It's like...
Imagine just like growing a plant with like a piece of your finger.
Like my cactus would.
Growing a plant using your own blood and then the plant takes a bullet for you.
It's like growing extra fingers and then cutting off extra fingers.
Yes.
That's what it is. It's like an
Yeah.
extra arm.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, alright, well, time to cut off this arm because I know I can make a new one. And this arm's gonna be cut off for a good reason. This arm, right here,
And violently explodes. I wish he could violently explode.
I'll find that.
Just give him a bomb.
Anyone can use a bomb.
You could just make him ingest a bomb.
Strap a bomb on him.
I think it would be more funny if he ingested it and exploded while someone picked him up.
He wants to make a long jump to him and stick on him.
A long jump would be an action. Sticking to him would also be an action. Yeah. Yes, I know, but
What? Anything he comes in contact with, he's stuck.
then I'm gonna give him a chance to make a dex save.
To dodge my rat?
Yes.
No, my rat's making a ranged weapon attack with himself. It has to hit.
This would be a save, yes.
Man. I'm just
That's
trying
a
to
bit
think
of
of
a-
logistics of
Oh
it.
wait, actually no, he has 35 feet of movement. I was wrong. Yeah, he's just gonna... You think of like putting like Clay.
This would just be like a grapple check, man.
But he sticks to like automatically because he's adhesive. It adheres to anything it touches.
Yeah, but
He's not grappling. He's grappling to. It's like sticking on.
Yeah, it's more of a.
we're really stretching the limits of 5th edition today, huh?
It's not a, but it's not a grapple. It's specifically being stuck to something. So as long as it walks up to it and like.
You know those like little sticky high five things that you throw? It's like that.
I just don't think
Yeah.
5th edition was accounted for little sticky.
We're too
Little sticky
grappling.
goblins?
Well, here's the question: if you're wearing the slippers of spider walking and you
So,
kick someone,
When you make a shove
can you
attack,
have it stick to them?
if you like, it is like when you go to shove someone. Technically, it's the same thing. You could just be running into them. Attack would be a shove, but in the mechanics, it's assumed they would move out of the way. That's why you have to make the check. So you're gonna have to make it just check.
A check to stick to him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We'll count it the same as like a, because if someone just runs at you, like in game they just move.
This is true.
They're not like standing still, right? You gotta remember, this is all happening simultaneously.
Right,
They're not
right.
like, they're
Yeah.
constantly running. So he would
I
just
was
be like,
counting
run
on
and
the
move.
rat being a bit of a rat, you know.
Mhm.
It's like run up to him, crawl up his leg.
Stir check. Is this stir?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you use Bradley one time to like have him just like grab onto the ground and then someone step on him and they stick to his foot and then he just like keeps onto the ground. He just like holds on.
Going for psychic damage.
That's a natural 20 plus 2.
Okay. That is
This rat better stick to this
a 20 plus what?
2. Roll the 20 to
It matches.
So it's an attack, so it runs.
Yeah. Alright.
So these orcs have 22 AC?
Oh, sorry, you were making an attack? I thought we were doing a grapple shove.
I'm confused now.
Yeah, no, I thought we were
You
doing.
lost me.
Were we just doing a grapple? Like,
You got it anyway.
You rolled a high thing,
Yeah.
you win.
were you not going for a grapple?
I was just trying to physically touch him in a way to have the cats.
Yeah, that we can just make that a grapple.
Okay.
Mechanically, if you're ever trying to grab someone or like touch someone, just use the grapple.
He grabs him.
Grapple.
The orc is grappled and restrained.
I avoided them.
Ends of Bradley's turn.
And from
Please.
Yeah, it would be a strength athletics check contested by either athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. Now he is stuck.
Yeah.
The orc is a little weird fucking cat. Oh, gunking up his legs and shoes.
Okay, he does not care. Moving on. It is the orc's turn. What does mechanically do anything stuck to him?
I would assume if it's like a grapple and restraining.
So I am adhered to him. I can.
Just
I mean,
start
if he doesn't
smaller.
care, then he can just keep going and not take me off with it.
It takes
I
a
will
minute.
get advantage on attacks. I mean, obviously.
What size is Bradley?
Bradley is, I believe, a small. But yes, he is small.
Yeah, the small
Alright.
mod.
This is so strange. I'm just gonna say he's restrained then by Bradley.
Like a house cat stuck to your leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would assume like
Yeah.
one, like Bradley is like grabbed onto one of his legs, sticking.
Sticking to the floor. Oh, you can only stick to one object at a time, right?
Yeah. What I was more picturing is like this is Bradley and this is the guy,
Leg
and it's
is-
kind of just like he's
Yeah,
like long catted around him.
Yeah, that's the long cat. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do that.
He just go.
Can I see the?
He's gonna make
It
a
is a DC 10 strength check made with disadvantage
to unstick.
to unstick.
Made with advantage. or
Disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, because of my
It's so weird that he just. It's,
It's
All
Bradley.
this.
Don't
It's
question
just,
it.
yeah,
Bradley moment.
yeah.
a little sticky cat.
That was a natural 20. That was a 16 plus 4, unnatural 20.
Okay.
Take that out.
So he takes Bradley off, and then he's going to throw Bradley off the side.
Really?
Yes.
Well, he takes Bradley off with his hand.
He
He's
goes
now
like-
adhered to Bradley.
No, because he goes like that. Does taking him off suddenly make him stuck again? That's not how this works. No.
He can't take him off and throw him. He has to like hit him off with something.
He doesn't
Like,
have.
shake him off.
No, you are pushing the limit of the rules right now. That's not how this works.
A copycat adheres to anything it touches.
So what it says, but it says
you
can make a check to take
a
it off.
creature which touches it becomes successfully stuck until it uses its action to make a successful. It's using its action, so it can't throw me with its action.
It's taking an action to take him off.
Yes, but it
This
can't.
is okay. He's doing that.
Okay.
It's just letting
Cool.
it go over the side.
Yeah, that's the side.
No,
It's
that's the
every
wrong
other.
side. No,
It's every other.
this is that one. So it's this.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Then he is just like he's gonna attack Bradley. Fuck you.
He's gonna attack Bradley.
Yes.
Okay, so he's
He could have
on him. He's
No.
not unsticking Bradley.
Okay.
You can make it. You
Is
can
it, he
attack.
takes his action.
You can attack
It's
the
an
person
action?
that's grappled. That you
So you have to. He's either stuck to him, or he's off of him, and he's either stuck to him and getting attacked, or off of him, and that is the end of the first turn.
Cool. All right. Then he'll just move to you and use aggressive
With
as a
the-
bonus action to move again closer to you.
With the
He took Bradley off. That was the action.
okay,
He moves to you.
Bradley takes the attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Xavier.
Bradley resticks.
Xavier, this is the last time you're using the copycat stack block.
You approved the copycat stat block,
And then you got fucky with it.
That's exactly what it does. His attack is.
We've taken the most convoluted characters and concepts and thrown
Yeah.
them all into one battle. If Brayoft was here,
That's
he'd
it.
punch
That's
and call it
13.
a
That does not
day.
hit.
Okay.
Alright, move him 30 feet, and then move him 30 feet again.
Yeah.
Cool.
If Rum
That
was
is
here,
that
it would
orc's turn.
be
The others are
push.
also going to dash. They move.
I think we already did those ones, didn't
Did you move the other two yet? I don't think so.
we? Is this the same orc turn or is this?
This is a different order.
It's a different orc
I'm
turn.
pretty sure.
And then also move them an additional 30. Up to.
With their dash?
With their dash, yeah. They're using
10,
aggressive.
11, 12, 1,
Reptile.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But they only get one of those. Thank you.
Get what?
Aggressive. Can't remember.
That's like
It's a bonus action.
Uh,
Cool. That is their turn. The one that has Bradley on is pissed. He is eyeing you, and you see his runes. start
he
to
can't.
glow.
Shit! I'm on the different level. Go fuck yourself.
It's a curve. You can kind of.
Yeah, but he's directly beneath me. Because it's this is
Yeah,
one
yeah.
side, that's one side, this is
All
one
right,
side.
Prodigy, you're up.
Are they out of sight now?
Yes,
They are-
Well, they're definitely.
They definitely are. Okay,
They're
I'm gonna
above
be.
Wait, no, they would see you. The first guy would see you because you're only up. He's right at the end, and you're right at the beginning.
We're more than.
We should have just drawn a circle.
Yeah.
We should have just drawn
And then
four,
had
we should have
every
drawn four
level-
squares.
No, we should
We
have
should
drawn
draw a
4
square.
circles.
Man, I should have just told you that you guys were sacrifices.
Yeah.
This would have expedited the entire thing.
Anyway, can they see me or not?
No,
No? Okay, I'm gonna start going down.
they're okay.
Back to the village.
You're out of the combat.
Yeah,
They
I
don't even know you're there.
I like. Should I say what I do when I get downstairs?
Yeah,
Okay.
because you're alone out there with the rabbit.
Yeah. I mean, I just
Finger
wait
spell?
by like the entrance of the tunnel, sort of hiding.
Yeah, the illusion would be gone, but it looks
Yeah.
the same. All right, Tally.
I am going to keep running.
Okay.
Run, running.
You want me to-
Yeah, I'm moving my 70 feet.
Right there.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's pretty high up in the
Yeah.
relative.
Bradley's turn.
Bradley.
I think the best move for Bradley right now is just lay down and die.
No, it must
He's gonna make
cause
another
more
grapple.
chaos.
No, Bradley's not gonna.
Another grapple on the other orc.
Yeah, Bradley's gonna.
More chaos.
Bradley's gonna use his.
Actually, Richard, would it be faster for Bradley to climb the wall
yes.
to get up to the next level?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bradley's
Way
going to do that
Okay.
to get over here.
Okay.
And then he's going to hold his action to grab the first thing that comes in range of him.
All these orcs are just gonna pile on Brad.
Right.
And just
Yes.
beat him.
Orc's turn. Move the first guy up to where he can see Bradley, and then he's just gonna fucking chuck a spear. He literally takes out a javelin and throws it. He's going to use his rage to gain advantage on that. He is going to deal an extra 1d8 damage because of the fury.
2 natural.
When that just hits, he's going to invoke the runes again to cause extra, like, bleed damage, pretty much.
How much health does
Bradley has
0 now.
I thought you were gonna say like 1.
no. They improve familiars a lot.
21.
Yes, that is.
Okay. That is.
A really sick part they really wanted Brad to live.
Yeah, I want him to be like, does a 4 hit?
Does a 13 damage keep him alive?
Yes.
Okay, then he's going to invoke his runes again. You kind of see the spear hit him, and then the spear, like, does Bradley have blood? I assume he has blood.
Bradley has
Something.
There's a liquid in
There's
there.
a liquid in him.
Basically, you see that burst out extra time. Can you make a con save for me?
Bradley would like
Here.
Is it acid damage?
No.
Bradley did not roll incredibly high. Bradley rolled a 5.
Okay, he fails that, so he's gonna take the same. He's gonna take the same like damage rolls again. So that's gonna be
13 times 2.
no. He'll take this time. It's 16 points of slashing plus the additional
That
5.
kills Bradley.
Okay.
On top of the 13, yeah.
Cool.
Rest in peace, Bradley.
So you kind of just. You know,
So you see the orc like burst with using all his like abilities,
Like pins.
and then he
it.
keeps going.
this is good for Bradley, because assuming those are, you know, limit-based thing, did serve some purpose.
Just move
Bradley,
a little. I
yeah.
think he only had like a few feet left. He can't use his bonus action because he already used it.
Bradley kind of liquefies. He turns into a puddle. That's how he
The other two, move them there 90 feet.
Is the puddle sticky too?
Wow.
60 because dash, 30 because of their bonus action.
Is it a creature they can see?
Yeah.
Well, if they're here, they.
85, 90, and he was there.
Well, by the time
We need to erase this and draw a square.
Yeah.
We need a square, for the love of God.
Really
Because
circles.
they have an ability that requires visibility, and on certain segments of this, they cannot see you.
I'm sorry, Kai. Your non-Lucidian geometry is not working out.
Yeah.
Okay, well, first of all, it's non-Euclidean.
Non-Euclidean, same
Non-Euclidean.
thing.
So
That's
I was
Euler.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I was 60 away from the first orc and 90 away from the last one. Maybe 100. So we need a square. I'm
Yes.
pitching this down because it'll be this square. We will do the
I mean, technically, it'd
Mario
be a
Kart.
donut. It would be a
You
donut.
cannot put circles on battle maps. That is illegal.
Wizards
You
of the
can.
Coast, if you're listening, take notes.
Wizards does it all the time. I see plenty of
Yeah,
circle
no,
battle
yeah,
maps.
That's because they don't know how to play their own game. So we're gonna do the Mario Kart lap rules.
Yeah.
On the square. This one square is multiple.
Yeah.
Sections of how long should it be? You described
50.
it 50. 5,
Let's just do that.
10, 20, 30.
It would technically be more, but we have to make
Concession.
for the battle maps purposes.
That looks longer. I just fucked that up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 10, 20. I'm just losing my mind. They were the
It's
same
this fight.
Oh my god.
No, that's right.
It's hard, isn't it?
No, I'm very dyslexic. Grids kill me. I cannot do that. So,
All of this would have
And
been
it's-
avoided.
and it's 30 feet in the middle.
Yeah.
So it's so.
One more.
Richard, your scale doesn't work.
No, you
I
need
go here,
one
and
there.
then-
You need to erase.
And then I go there. And then that's the same like that. So.
Nope.
I'll give you $20 if you let me get to the bridge and then resume there.
$20, you say?
I mean, if we're being honest, this is what the combat's essentially going to boil down to. is
Yeah,
Tallie
it's
running
just gonna be
upstairs
a run. the orcs run, maybe they use their
No,
relentless.
literally, if we could do the math to figure out when they could see me and what their speeds would be, I would do it in a heartbeat. From here.
Looks a little. It's a little close to another. And it looks a little.
No, it's not.
And in 3D space, this goes above them, and it keeps going up. And we'll just work around like that. And if we want it,
This is.
I think
the,
they'll. I think
I think
they'll
this is a
always
great time to take our break.
I think they'll always be able to see you.
so it's like
Is it their turn
yeah,
right
if I'm
now?
like here.
we gotta figure this
Well,
out.
yeah, just
Yeah.
take.
Alright, so you reach the top of the spire. It is now your turn.
Alright.
They are all at the they're all fuck. They're all at the front. You made it down a little bit on your last turn.
Okay.
What do you do?
I need to roll really good on like a deception check or something. Be like, oh, dragon. Oh man, and I'm gonna shout. I think I'm gonna go. Stop! Only the dragon has allowed passage for me and my allies. If you follow, you will be struck down.
I'll let you make a intimidation check with advantage or a deception check.
Okay, well, I need to see. I need to weigh those pros and cons.
Yes.
Intimidation check with advantage of hypothetical dragon or deception check regularly.
In which case you can try and push them into the thing.
I was literally just thinking that. You should have tried to trick them into the pool.
Yeah, you slam their head into the
See,
pool.
the problem with that is I'm not strong enough.
I was more thinking you like hop on the side and they like try and hop up and you go.
And you just dodge.
Make an illusion of yourself or whatever.
Yes, Tallie, the
Tallie,
illusion maker.
The illusionist.
Make round
I don't know,
two
maybe
sticks
it's
to
like an
that.
illusion
Tallie,
bomb or something.
The illusionist.
Or you
I
can
haven't read
Um,
my stat block.
I think I'll go for the deception
Okay.
because I have a higher than that.
Pocket sand.
That is a 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. If I fail, I will activate natural ladder.
Is this for deception?
This is for deception.
I would activate natural wire.
Okay. That is the same thing. This is so sad. I watched it go like this, and then I
Oh.
watched it go back to the 3. I did hit him.
Alright, move the middle orc like a step forward. You see him kind of like, they're still like, their eyes are glowing red, but he kind of stops, holds out his arm to the others, is like,
I mean it. I mean it. When I enter this mouth of the, it's like a big.
it's like a, yeah, the spire.
When I enter the mouth of this spire, if you follow, you will be struck down by this dragon. It allowed my friends passage, it allowed me passage, and I don't know why.
He yells back, that other bloodskin is your friend.
We got an hour.
Friend?
As you're saying that, like, they shake their head, he looks at you, the guys and says, they kind of like, look at you and it's kind of, Ghoul curse you! And turns back and heads down.
I fucking snapped her arm off.
Did you actually break the
Yeah.
arm? Oh, sorry. He's got, like, miniature glue.
Yeah, no, it's all good too. Anyway, this is the old Tallie.
Oh, did you...
I need to
Yeah,
get one.
yeah.
I'm just bad at home.
Cool. And that is the end of that combat.
Nice.
Oh man.
Fast forward a bit. You're in... We'll get to you in a minute. You hear coming down the stairs, like the footsteps.
I'm like, I'm like
Yeah, you were.
burying myself in snow and like
You will freeze to death, but...
for like 5 minutes when.
Dude. Well, you've got winter clothes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
He's also made of magic. Probably count that in.
Just got, like, brown...
Just go around the back.
Yeah, just go around the back, dude.
I was going to do both.
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah.
You kind of like peek out, you see them kind of find that other orc. You have questions. And he kind of walks down.
I radio in on my sending stone to Grum.
You're in the infirmary.
I was gonna say.
It's like it's not an infirmary, it's a healing tent. There's like a shaman in the middle with a censer, and there's like all these, like, it's like a really strong incest. I did it again.
Whoa!
Whoa! Dude, you are.
Our fees canceled. End the stream.
That's so orc racist of you.
Incense. Anyway, no. It's just like a really strong, like, lavender smell that the shaman has.
I was gonna say, isn't this like an hour before all this has happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit me with when we're caught up in time, and
Yeah.
I'll radio in.
You've probably been like laying down, like pretending to be asleep, because the shaman came up to you. She comes up to you, and she takes she has like this pot of like temporary tattoo ink, and like just draws a symbol on your face. And just walks away.
I just kind of go with it, and I guess I just kind of get up and just kind of process. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the other people here are like sick. Some of them have been out in the cold for too long, but they don't really question why you're there.
All right. I guess I just kind of like stand up and be like, "Oh, thank you for the healing. I feel a lot better. I think I'm gonna go check out that pitman. I heard that puts a smile on a lot of the orcs' faces, so maybe I can get a few things off my mind." And I just kind of like I guess give her a nod and walk out with my stuff.
You can't really see her facial reaction because she's got like a mammoth skull over her head, but it kind of like nods.
Yeah.
And yeah. Even though you're not part of this tribe, they don't really notice. Like, you're wearing very different clothes that you get a few stares from. You're a lot more layered up than the others here.
Assuming the spiked armor.
Yeah, the spiked armor is
It's a little
strange.
suspicious.
It's cool.
It's cool, yeah.
Oh, the orcs
It's
would
cool.
think that's
like you see
rad.
some of the younger orc children who don't have the tattoos on yet. They kind of like whoa when you walk by. Some of the older like leaders of the tribe give you like weird looks, but no one seems to ask anything.
Yeah, and just kind of act as casually as I can in a situation where I'm having a constant panic attack, and just kind of peruse to where I can hear like the sounds of roars.
Yeah,
and
you hear like a
screams
roar, 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 roar.
of,
And
like,
then like a roar! As you come across a circular like arena. It seems that you can grab it if you'd like. It seems they have like so there's this big pit in the middle, right? And then outside is like tables for people to watch. It seems like a lot of them have like they're eating meals while watching the pit fights, pretty much.
There's a bunch of bones sort of crackling towards the middle, making sort of an enclosure.
Currently inside, you see a really ripped orc. He's got like scars all down his face. He's got a single helmet on. It's a little small on his head, but he's still wearing it. And he's got a club in one hand and a rope in the other. And he's fighting what is it actually? He's fighting a polar bear, and it seems like he's trying to wrangle it and like tie it up without hurting it. And it's like a really brutal fight. Like every time he swings and clubs the bear in the face, there's like a roar from the crowd. Meanwhile, there's orcs just like eating pretty raw, like just raw meat, sitting around watching it.
I guess I like walk up to like the side and like maybe like there's like if there's an orc right there or something, or like I try and like
there's plenty of a lot of the younger orcs who either haven't undergone the thing to get the runes yet, or some of them who have are like here for this pretty much.
So I kind of just be like, "Say, I heard there was a new, someone, they found some joke that they put in the pit."
Oh yeah, you must be talking about the Furious Fist. Oh, dude, he's a riot.
Oh,
He's on next, actually. You're gonna love it.
Oh well, I guess I'll have to stay for the show. Like, you got any or that meat I can borrow or I can have?
Oh yeah, mate, just go back there to the Berthas.
Oh, thank you. You know.
There's like a stand pretty much where they're just like giving it out, just handing out the meat.
I'm just like, runs. I'm big dick energy, trying to get big dick energy. And
I
I'm
mean,
just like,
Grom's like you do. Grom does have like he's not like an elder, but he's got the runes, which means he's somewhat respected.
Yeah.
Like if they don't know, not knowing his backstory, like if they just see you, they
He's got the rep.
you have the rep for having the tattoos.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of people actually have those.
Yeah.
Because they die.
So
More on that.
It's one of those.
Yeah.
So he just kind of like takes like a slab of what seems to be like.
It's like mammoth. It's probably like mammoth cuts.
Yeah. So like I guess he just like takes like a piece of the skin and starts like gnawing on it a little bit, just to look like casual and in the crowd kind of stuff.
You okay about that? You okay about that? Eating more raw meat? You like that? Does that make you feel good?
Does that give you any flashbacks to any times you were a little furrier than normal?
Any vows to swear off meat?
He's gotta fit in, alright?
Look, man.
We're his demons inside his head.
I want to hear more of that Grum inner monologue.
No, Grum, it's fine. It's okay to
like-
eat this meat. You're trying to fit in.
You're afraid. You know? I want to hear that turmoil. Where's this meat?
Grum, you don't have to be afraid. You're just trying to fit in. It's a part of a healthy diet. It's okay.
Man, I wish Tallie was the sacrifice.
No, so eventually this guy like clocks the bear in the face, gets it in a chokehold and ties it up. And then like there's an orc, like a longer, whiter, like a longer beard. Someone who's clearly older. It's like, oh, that was Grimash the Brave! Everyone gather around for the feature fight of the night. In one corner! And like this like slowly raises up. We've got the mighty, the terrible, the bone spitter, and this orc who's like missing an eye. One of his arms has been cut off and replaced with like what seems to be like it's cut off. It's like a metal stub, and then it goes out into like a it's like a spiked bat, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
And he's got like a dual great axe. And he's like super buff and like all this armor.
Should I use one then?
Yeah, sure. And in the other corner, from a gift from Ghoul himself, the mighty, the terrifying, the really small, furious fist.
As I'm revealed.
Uh-oh.
Just to sort of paint a bit, I'm still in my like winter clothes, but
They've like painted it
No.
over.
it is painted over. It is like ripped apart. It looks so much
You've
cooler
got like half
now.
your top jacket is like missing. It's like showing your chest a bit.
I'm going to
You've got like war paint on your face
Yeah.
as well.
I'm going to take like a little stick on fire that I have, and then I'm going to spit out I think whiskey onto this fire
Yeah.
to give the fire spit effect.
Everyone in the crowd's like, "Whoa, this man's insane!" They you don't know this, but you recognize this. They have him painted with like specific patterns of like temporary tattoo ink that it shows he's like the chosen of Ghoul and is chosen to be sacrificed as like the main sacrifice to the god of blood.
No.
Yeah, for our audience, Ghoul is the god of blood. Probably worth noting. But he's got like all this traditional stuff over him. You see on his chest, they've got like markings of where they're gonna carve him once he's like killed. You think it's just cool war paint, and they like, yeah. You've got like a necklace with like some ears on it.
Oh god.
Yeah, and they're like, fight, 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 fight. Go ahead and roll for initiative, Brayoft.
Oh,
Brayoft.
That's a 4, but no, Jesus, 5 plus 4. That's a 9.
Alright, Bone Spitter, I think I call him.
Yeah.
Bone Spitter got a 13.
This guy spits bones, yo.
And Brayoft, I'm gonna call him the Furious Fist for this battle. He got a 13. He got, oh, sorry, 2 or 3?
A 9.
Oh, a 9.
Nine.
Sorry, I don't know why. Okay. Cool. So Bone Spitter is up first. He kind of goes, roar, like makes a charge across the battlefield and like goes at you. He rolled a 1, so he slams his like.
Oh, does he get all the way to me?
Yeah. He like goes into
Make
like a
this
full
more in the
attack.
center just so it looks cooler.
Yeah, you need more in the center. You would have walked out. He's got like a spiked bat in his hand, and he slams into the wall above you, and like sparks fly, but you're too short. He missed. All right, Brayoft, is your turn.
Okay, immediate. While he's like trying to unstuck his whatever from this bone. While Bone Spitter's trying to unbone his bone sword into the bone, I'm going.
Oh yeah, those spires are kind of coming over the arena, are like mammoth ribs, pretty much.
Yeah. Of course, I'm gonna crackle out a. I'm going to. Actually, it is 4, right? Yeah, it's 4. I'm going to 4 times consecutively right in the chest. 4 actions, or 4 flurry of blows, which is my action and my bonus action, which is a 15 plus 7. So
22.
I assume that hits. 22.
22, yeah, that hits.
That is a 10.
That hits.
10 hits.
Yep.
Okay.
It's gotten along.
Nat 1, which I can re-roll, which is 18, that hits. And then a
Crit.
nat 20.
Woo! Woo!
So 3 hits and a crit.
Oh my god, this
Yes.
furious fist is actually gonna fist this guy to
Yeah,
death.
you guys see, or you don't see, you see like the key flowing around him for, like, Brayoft's a little unhinged. They've been,
a little bit.
Who knows what they've been feeding this little guy? And they've been feeding him like orc portions. He is off his fucking rocker.
I'm imagining alongside.
You
his
see
beard.
like this yellow flowing mystical energy as he like punches the shit out of this guy.
He, like, the guy's axe is stuck in the bones. He goes 1 up to the elbow, fucking
Yeah.
boom,
Is it cool thing
boom,
you
and then like bam, goes crazy. You're nuts.
Does Brayoft have a visual 5 o'clock shadow on top of his beard?
Okay. That is 6, 7, 8, so that is 20. That is 30 damage to him?
Your attack dice went up. I'm so like that. You used to use d4s.
Oh, I guess so, yeah. Anyway, that's 30 damage to him.
Okay.
Non-lethal.
No. You completely knock him out. He's dead.
I don't want to kill him.
Well, you don't kill him, but you like knock him out. So
Yes,
describe how you
okay,
do
that's
that.
what I wanted.
Describe how you do that.
Well, as I said, as he's trying to do it, I go... and I assume the last hit, because it was a critical, sort of pulls him off, and then he like sort of just like falls down. He falls, and there's like a little.
Yeah. You
And
like,
then-
no. Like you uppercut him in his body, boom, like slow motion,
Yeah.
flies through the air as you can see teeth being spit out of his mouth, and then boom. And there's like silence.
And then the
And
crowd
the
erupts.
crowd goes wild.
Even Grum, you see Grum be like,
The furious fist!
I don't notice you specifically because everyone.
Yeah. Also, you're again unhinged.
And
You like stand up on his body.
I put like I do like put a foot like on his chest, but like I don't put weight on it.
Yeah.
Because we're coworkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the entire crowd goes wild.
Yeah.
And they if they could throw roses, they would,
Yeah.
but they don't. They throw like chunks of meat and like
Mhm.
there's not really much to throw.
Yeah.
And the announcer's like, "There's another 1-hit KO from our the Furious Fist!" And with that, the gate opens, and like some guy, like another orc, comes out. They lift you up on their shoulders as they like lift up the other guy, and they walk out with you.
I like look to one of the orcs and was like, where do they keep that furious fist guy? I want to go talk to him.
Oh, I don't know, mate. They probably keep him down in the gladiator pits.
Oh,
What a great source of entertainment, am I right?
I,
Never seen anything like it.
he seems like a
He's like a dwarf, but like overweight and not all like a dwarf in any other shape or form.
I don't know.
He's smaller, he's got less body hair, and he's got no conviction.
I don't
He's
know.
hilarious.
I don't know how he does it. It's just that was crazy. I need to go talk to him. That seems crazy. I need to see what.
Yeah, mate, you guys should just go to mine, probably down the gladiator pits. You know they really keep all the sacrifices.
Alright, this sounds like a good to me.
If you know where the members are, just go there.
Okay, perfect.
Alright, go Hakua.
Well, go ahead. I walk away, just try my best to navigate through to the gladiator pits.
Okay, cool. This is about the time where you're like halfway to. Actually, no. We'll let you. No. Yeah. So you come around. There's like an area with 2 guards outside, and it seems to be like an under pit for where the gladiator arena was.
So I guess I just gotta kind of walk up to them and it's like, evening gents. I want to go talk to the fist guy that was just on.
Oh, you want to talk to the Furious Fist?
Yeah. He
You
seems
should
to be
want to
great
give me a
for it.
second. You should want. Yeah. Brett, so you're like, they're cleaning you up, and some guy's like,
Hey, Furious Fish, you've got a visitor?
Oh,
Are you taking visits right now? I know you're always iffy on,
always happy to see you.
All right. Yeah, send him in!
And they kind of like he's like, oh, all right, you can go.
Thank you. And I like walk up to him and
Yeah, you're like laying back on a chair. They're like doing your beard a bit. They're like putting in like more bones and like tying. I'm gonna make a reference here. You know Jack Sparrow when he's like with the pygmy tribe, how they did his hair up with like the bones and stuff.
I've not seen that
You
series,
have
but I
not seen it?
assume so.
Okay, basically your like hair has like bones tied into it. Yeah.
I'm thirsty. I'm just get some water.
Our kitchen is right there, so he's just getting.
I mean,
water.
no, they can see it.
Yeah, our fridge is literally Again, next September-ish, we'll have our actual final set
yeah.
permanently set up.
So I guess
Sorry,
you just
guys. My mouth is just really dry.
I don't know. Would you recognize like Run's axe? Because I mean, I guess it would be kind of like have its own
What did you
distinguish-
say?
Also, at the same time, they're feeding you another mushroom stew that kind of preps you for the next battle.
Okay.
This is the only thing they've given you to eat. You have had no choice. It is shrooms. So. So they're giving you some like oh, Furious Fish, come here, eat up more.
Of course.
Yeah, and then Grum kind of walks in.
Yeah. So I just kind of Furious Fist. I heard you're a great fighter, and I take off my helmet.
Grub, you son of a gun! I like sit up and I do the hug that like all the guys do, where they like
Yeah,
the hug that sort of turns into a hug, but it's not really technically. I don't know.
You take 3 damage.
you take 3 damage. You actually do take 3 damage.
I don't notice.
He's got 3 holes poked in his shoulder. It's like blood leaking down. You don't feel it. You don't feel it. That's halved. You don't feel a thing. You take 1 point
Sorry
damage.
about that. I didn't mean to do that. So how'd you what's the story?
Crazy thing. And I sort of like gesture to the 2 people like serving me like, hey, you guys can take 5. Make sure Bone Splitter's okay.
All right. See you in the next fight. I'm seriously sorry.
He lets it.
I like nod to them as they leave. Like,
Yeah.
Thank you for taking care of my friend.
Yeah.
Anyway, what the fuck's happening? Grub actually says fuck there.
Okay.
I fell into the mirror thing and I woke up here. I thought I died or something.
Look, we have a big problem. Right now, they're chasing after Tallie and Prodigy up at the top.
This is when you get your setting stone. Like, hello.
Hey, Grub. I made it to the thing. Okay, this is just pantomime. You gotta fucking tell back the message.
Yeah.
But, I made it to the thing. I'm
Does
safe. No, sending stones are the spell sending, so it's a
Oh,
telepathic.
cool. Okay, cool.
I made it to the. I ran them back to the castle, the spire, because it said there was a dragon in there, so I knew you could make them not be in the thing. Sending's what? Fucking.
25 words.
They are looking for you. I said friend. Whoops. They're looking for you.
Is sending limited?
Yeah, sending is 25 words. And then, like,
Can you not repeatedly cast it with the stones? Or am I thinking wrong?
I think it's once a day.
it's once a day.
Oh.
Yeah. You're thinking of the pearl earrings while you talk that we've had in a campaign before.
Send back.
Is everything okay? You went quiet for like 15 seconds there.
Send back if you. They're looking for you. It's fuck. It was. I need to get across bullet points. They're looking for you. I said friend. I'm at the castle.
Okay.
I'm
at the castle. That's.
It's just syllables. I'm at
Oh,
the
sorry.
castle.
I'm at the castle.
It's 4 words.
Yeah.
You said you
I'm
counted
at
syllables.
the castle. Did I count syllables?
Yes.
Okay. Well.
I think you counted syllables, but did 4 words.
Yeah.
But I'm at the castle. They're looking for you. Blah, 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 blah. I don't have prodigy.
No prodigy.
No prodigy.
Oh no.
No prodigy.
And then like, what next? I guess.
Cool.
Right. I guess.
And I can pull the item, but I believe you can respond. I need to pull the exact thing. I have sending stones in another game, and I was mixing them up. Do you have the thing up, Richard?
I can. Yeah.
So
Compares. You got it.
Sending. Yes. So.
You know the fact. As soon as you use the stones, targets the bearer of the other stone. If no creature visits. Oh no. Once thing. No, it's literally just sending.
Okay. So sending is 25 words or less.
That's it. That's it. There's no other features that sending stones have.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
So you can
cast sending back.
You can cast sending back.
I guess then I like pull out the stone and fiddle with it until like it like glows or something.
Wait, no. You can answer in a like manner immediately.
That's just a spell sending, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you don't have to use your use of sending.
Okay, then I guess I say
25 words. Don't forget it.
oh, that's not good. I found Brayoft. He's gonna be a sacrifice.
What?
No, it's telepathy.
It's a telepathic thing.
That's how you then.
So I assume he's also saying it out loud.
Stay there and try and find Prodigy. God help us.
God help us.
Okay.
And then I like, after like standing there for a few seconds, just kind of like in the room with Prodigy, I'm like, Brayoft.
You good? For a second, you sounded like you were in a room with Prodigy.
You're about to be a sacrifice.
Makes sense.
You know those paintings? That's where they're gonna carve you up.
Oh, I thought these were letters.
Yeah. It's not good. The yearly sacrifice, the yearly festival is coming up soon, and
Cool.
you seem to be the main contender for the sacrifice, so this is not a good situation. Also, I just found out that Tallie told a few of the orcs that I'm allies with you guys, so I'm probably going to be a part of the sacrifice too. Also, we don't know where Prodigy is. This is not a good situation.
So we should leave.
Yes, we should very much leave. I don't know how to do that though. If I had to guess though, I may have something.
I can probably just walk out. They love me.
They're not going to let you walk out. But maybe, just maybe, with a little bit of luck, how good are you with animals?
Actually,
we did it once, we're trying it again, damn it!
This happened in the off-stream practice sessions.
I rode a mammoth a few times.
No, you rolled it was a Ankylosaurus. No, they commandeered an Ankylosaurus.
No, while I've been here, I've ridden a mammoth.
Yeah.
I fought a mammoth. I didn't kill it.
Yeah, you fought a mammoth. You wrestled it in the mud.
Yeah, then I rode it as like a little victory lap.
Yeah.
Okay. If I'm thinking, we could take that mammoth, and we could use it as a distraction to ride it out of the village, and then we can go up to the top and pick them up and leave.
When I fell through the mystic pool of new places, I saw flashes of everywhere, random locations that I've never seen before. I locked onto this one because I recognized it, but we could go somewhere else through that pool.
Do you think we'll all end up in the same place? We threw Bradley into it, and we don't know where he went.
Well, I don't know. Bradley went to hell or something.
He did?
I don't know. That's where he's probably from.
Jesus.
I don't know the rules.
Either way, when's the ritual happening? Is it like tonight or like?
So I have to start keeping track of time. I think we're still in the beginning of the year. I'm using hour months because I don't want to make up fantasy months and keep track of that. So it's probably like.
We're in November.
No, February. No, it's probably end of January. The
I just want to know how many days before he's going to be cut open
You
and
should just
destroyed.
rename them, but they should all be the exact same. You should give them like fantasy names, but like they're all the exact same ones.
So you don't have to
So
go.
we don't say like January, December. You could be like
January,
I could.
December.
I could do that.
January,
March.
It is like end of January, and the sacrifice takes place at some point in January, and there's only like a few days left of January. So if they haven't done it yet,
So it's happening in the next few days.
They have been ramping up the difficulty of my fights. The first thing they had me fight was a chicken.
hit one.
Well, no. So, well, it was a whole thing because I hit the chicken, right? And there was only one.
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
like 8
Oh my god.
came out and started like pecking me out of nowhere. It was a whole thing.
Prodigy, or I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Brayoft, it's fine. I'm sorry. I've been scatterbrained this entire time.
You were.
It's just, I don't know what to really do. We're kind of all over the place right now, so it's just going to be a lot of throwing things to the wind and hoping that things work.
I'm your inner monologue again. Hey, remember that meat? I think he had a really good idea. But also think about that meat more. Also on your conscience.
Hey, I think you ate that meat and it was fine. I'm also your conscience.
Did you eat the meat?
I had to
We share a
eat it.
collective conscience.
Plus, I haven't eaten in a few days, so I am not a bit hungry.
Is it good? I haven't had any.
I mean,
They've been feeding you they've literally been drugging you every day to keep you like in a rage.
it's raw meat. It's not that good.
They've been giving me like, I assume like ceremonial soup stuff.
Oh yeah, they dope up sacrifices. So
I
they.
think I saw God. Do you see God before you sacrifice to him or her?
It's usually
one of them.
It's usually the sacrifices we give them crazy shit to make them go crazy.
So that wasn't. Okay, because I saw Tallie here a few days ago.
Okay, but what?
Yeah. Which is crazy because I've only been here for like a day.
You've been here for you've only been here for like a day.
You're talking to someone who is high out of their mind.
Look, bro, we need to think of something. I guess I need to think of something that I can get us out of here.
Just hop on a mammoth or whatever and. How did you get down here? Did you sled?
I just walked down.
So you didn't slide?
I didn't sled.
Oh man. I don't think a mammoth could get all the way down, or could get all the way up that mountain.
I don't know either. This is not a part of the plan. I do not know what to do.
Around this time, one of the orcs priests was like, "Hey, Brayoft, your next fight's up in 10."
Radical!
He's like, "Oh, I love your funny words."
Do you know who you're supposed to be fighting next?
No clue. Never.
Shit. Alright, I guess we just go on to your fight and I'll look around and try and find something. Maybe I can cause a distraction or something to get us out of here.
Okay.
And then I just like...
Actually, I assume they took my,
Belongings.
yes.
Yes.
If you find Larson's bag, please grab it.
Oh, okay, I will. No, I just kind of I guess pat him on the shoulder and be like, good luck, Brayoft.
Had me right where I got stabbed by your... Okay.
You feel nothing. Pain has been nothing. You have not felt pain in days.
What is pain?
It's an illusion.
It's like bread.
It's like bread. Bread makes you fat. Anyway,
That's
I'm gonna.
Anyway, so you head out. Prodigy.
So I actually did have a question. The sending stones we got 4 of them.
Yes.
Yes.
So normally they're,
You can choose. The way I'm doing is you can choose who's to send it to.
so all 4 are linked.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use one to
Could you send
talk
them
to Tallie.
to the other and make a feedback loop?
Yes.
You put them together and then...
Hi Tallie.
That's the
Are
worst
you-
way to start sending.
Are you okay?
Look at Dad using a phone.
Yeah, that's basically it. Just, you get a sending. You get like this telepathic message.
Hey,
I'm doing the way I do sending stones, by the way, is it's telepathic, but it sounds like it's coming from the rock for the person it's going to, so you can actually hold up the rock. Just because that's fun. So you hear like, "Hey, Tallie," from the rock. And, you okay? And then it just cuts it. That's it. It's end.
Yeah, I made it up there. They think there's a dragon. Come up. Let's make a plan up here.
I'm gonna use my one casting of cryptogram per day.
You have another sending stone. Or one of you does.
Oh yeah, who?
I have 2.
You have
You have
two.
the two.
I'm gonna use.
I use the other. No.
I mean, you can use the other for Brayoft.
Brett,
You can send a
Brayoft
message to
doesn't have a
Brayoft.
sending stone.
Yeah, I don't have a stone.
where do you think I got the extra stone?
I thought you could send a sending to someone without a sending stone.
I believe
No, it's that's the stone.
specifically for a sending stone. That's the restriction. Yeah.
Wow.
Normal sending, I think, can.
Gotcha.
What, cryptogram?
Oh yeah. First of all, I think I'm interpreting this wrong. It says you can only send one scroll to a single target each day. Is that one per target or one per day?
One per target.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send one to Tallie. It has to be 8 characters, so it's just
8 characters.
yeah. It's a cantrip.
That's why it's a cantrip.
Yeah.
That's
It's-
fun though.
Just says come down, no space. The word come
Yeah.
down,
Yeah.
no space.
You can capitalize the C and the D.
I can.
Yeah.
I
If
guess.
you really, yeah.
Why would we go up? Waste
That's
time.
where the portal is.
This is where the portal is because.
Are we using the portal? That sounds like a bad idea.
So what I'm pitching right now is that we should use the portal. Hold on. I use my.
We've
We had
literally
this
flipped-
conversation,
We've
character.
flipped alignments. I wanted to. Now
I
I
use my
don't.
sending stone to message you back. The second one. The thing happened where you get a ringing in your ear.
Yeah, you get like a
That's how the sending stone operates.
No, I mean
No,
I had
it
ringing
happened
in my
to
ear.
Xavier in real life.
I need a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use the second sending stone to say, I have a plan. I thought about it. If we all focus same spot, we go same spot. Come here.
Well, I mean, I get it, and I will respond back. No. Drum and Brayoft down here in village. Well, I don't know about Brayoft. Okay, no. Come down. Grum in village. Why go back up? He is down here. Saves time. That's like 21.
Yeah.
Also, may be in. Oh, then it cuts off. I was gonna say be in danger, but you probably assume that.
Why? What would we do to help him if he was in danger? I think he needed to just come up, battle the orcs. It's a whole thing. I'm not going down.
What's going on?
Okay, then just camp out in the snow, loser.
Alright, I don't know. Just go camp out in the. You know, I have
In the-
company. I have the rabbit. The rabbit and I are friends.
Rabbit bites you.
No,
It
that was
doesn't.
never.
Okay.
Alright, so there are mammoths in this village, correct?
Yeah, they have like 4 kind of near the area where Brayoft is. They've got like 4 pens for these.
Okay, they're pens. They're not like tied up or anything. It's just like, is it like how are the pens? Is it like dug into the ground? Is
They've
it
got like
just,
stone walls, and then they've got like a lead, kind of, that like, and like they've got these big harnesses, pretty much.
so it'd be really hard to let one loose onto the village.
And then they've got people that care for them.
They're like the people at the carnival who like carry lead the elephant around.
Yeah.
You got like the one kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Butts on a cracker.
They do already have the saddle on their back. The saddle has like a big piece in front that you grab onto while you're riding.
Okay. So
If
it's
you want.
like in the pen, like I'm assuming there's like a door that they walk through to like let them loose.
Yep.
Cool.
And there's you see a caretaker there right now, like just brushing it. They're like fitting armor on for its tusks as well.
All right. Shoot. Okay, I know that those guys are coming down, so I guess I'll just. Is there like anywhere like a hiding spot or like in a latrine or somewhere I can get privacy around?
Like private, like the way no one would see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in between two huts, you could definitely like duck behind them.
Yeah, I
Like
guess.
there's a hut here, and like a little space in between.
I guess I would like go behind that and like doff the armor, take it all off, so that like when the guys come back, they won't immediately notice me, and maybe hopefully random more people be like, "Oh, hey, armor."
Grum, dude, you have to stop taking off your armor. I understand why you're doing it here, but this is the second time you've taken off armor. You're going to like die if you get into combat.
Okay, literally.
I'm just putting it out there that the next one's gonna be you're gonna take the third strike. You're gonna be out.
We're gonna kill Joe.
Next time your armor gets taken off, it becomes an animated armor and attacks you.
No, I take it off and I just kind of like stick it into the wall because
Yeah, that's fine. Or you can like cover it in the snow if you don't want to see it.
Yeah, I guess cover it in the snow.
Yeah. Okay.
You just made a bear trap.
Essentially. Frick. Okay, I guess I walk back to the pit and just kind of like shoot.
Are you still wearing your winter gear, or do you take that off to kind of?
I take just the armor
it,
off.
I guess. Okay. So you're still wearing your coat and stuff.
Yeah.
You do stand out a bit, just because you're wearing like a nicely woven, clearly like made from a civilized kind of group of people, while everyone else here is like kind of tattered, just like sheepskins and like woolly mammoth like hides.
Yeah. Shoot. Oh, this is a big old pickle, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. What about in the pit? Like, is it like? Can you describe it a little bit more? Is it like just like a big opening and then it's just?
It is literally like a dugout in the ground where it's like dug down a few feet, and then it's got like over the top of it, it's got like these like bone. It's like a bone cage over the top.
All right.
Yeah.
So like, can theoretically.
Yep.
Brayoft to run to the side or like run up the side of the pit?
Yes, you could.
Okay, cool.
Usually there's a ton of people watching though, and Brayoft isn't that dumb.
Yeah.
He probably thought about it at one point. It was like I could run up, I could like climb up this overhanging like
There's a
bow,
lot of things.
get on top and jump, but like there's like 20 orcs there.
Oh yeah, okay.
I also don't have that much incentive to leave.
That's true.
You
Like,
do now.
I do now.
Yeah. They feed
There's
you
always
with
some sort of
everything.
caveat, you know?
Like, they're gonna sacrifice your blood and guts in that trail.
I have blood.
Hmm.
Don't you hate it? Don't you hate it when people just use you for your blood? That's okay. I've been used way too many times for my bodily fluids.
Okay. Nuts. I guess, Is there any, like, explosive things around, perhaps?
Explosive?
Yeah, giant red explosive barrels litter the entire ice.
Yeah, you see giant red explosive barrels with like red, like big exclamation points on them. And when you mouse over them, your reticle turns red.
Sorry, I'm trying to think of things.
You don't see anything like combustible.
Like maybe oil or something that they would be using to like light torches or something.
Not really. They mostly use like fat, like a mixture of like animal fat and shit.
Dang.
You see torches, if that's or and like the hides of their tribal stuff, like it is probably flammable.
Am I about to commit arson on a tribe?
I just want to say it. I'll start it. I'll take the, gotta make a new guy.
This is toughy tough.
It is toughy tough. But what stuffy stuff are you gonna do?
What I want to do is first, is there like, I guess I'll scrounge around a little bit and see if there's like a rope or something I can grab that like no one seems to be paying attention to, like just like 50 feet of rope or whatever.
You guys try to make like, you can always ask if you can make an intelligence check to come up with some kind of plan and character that you're just not having out of character. That's always on the table.
I don't know if you would have remembered this, but I did have rope in my bag. I'm just throwing that out.
Shit, that does actually remind me. Maybe I should go look for Brayoft stuff. That's fine. Just hide in the bag.
Well, it's not Brayoft, it's Henry Larson's.
Henry Larson, whatever.
May he rest in peace.
May he rest.
May he rest in anguish. I hate that guy.
He died for us.
No.
He died because of us. It's so true.
Yeah. Go on.
Well, I don't know if I should do something while you're contemplating.
I mean, this table's open. I don't know what to do.
Oh, well, while he's thinking, and before my fight, I would like to visit, was it Bone Spitter? I want to make sure Bone Spitter's okay.
Oh yeah, Bone Spitter.
Yeah, I assume...
He's like 5 times your size. You walk up to him, he's like, no, Brayoft, another good fight, my friend. Gives you like a...
Think you dropped something. Pull out some teeth.
He's like, oh, you know me. You see like shove them back in his gums, like.
Next time, aim low.
Okay, you know how it is. I love seeing you win.
Oh, I do it for them. You know. Don't you go easy on me.
I'm not Brayoft. I'm not. I swear.
Okay. I got another one later, so I best be off. And I'm gonna do the thing where you sort of leave and go to, I guess, the entrance of the little cage that I got opened up from. I would like to prep my next.
You're trying to leave the cave, the area?
No. I'm trying to like go
the
into the the pre-fight area. And I have like, I assume there's like a little collection of like spears and things.
Yeah.
But I specifically want to get another thing of fire and.
Only thing of what?
Another thing to set a fire.
Oh yeah, you can have a stick. Yeah.
Yeah, and
they give you like some fire starter stuff to do your opener.
and some gloves because I want to do a cool thing that I'm setting up.
Okay.
A little behind the scenes action.
Okay. No one seems like people are like out talking.
Yeah, they all know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna like do the like.
Yes.
What do the mammoths seem to be like? The cage that's keeping them, is it just like a latch that you just can open? No like lock or anything, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Let's try and use Grum's terrible charisma check. I walk up to the guys taking care of the mammoths, and I guess I just kind of look up and be like, "Oh, have you heard of the Furious Fist? His new fight's about to happen."
Oh yeah, I've seen the most. I'm here though for the evening.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, how are the mammoths doing?
Oh, they're alright. This one here's Archie.
Oh,
Archie's doing pretty well. He was suffering from a cold the other week, but he's doing better now. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, we gave him the best feed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, man.
Look at that mammoth. We're fitting for his armor. Yeah, you know his tusks are gonna blade them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I love that mammoth.
Can I? Is it okay if I go and touch him?
No.
Why not? I want to touch the mammoth. I want to go pet the mammoth.
You're not. Well, you know you're not allowed to do that. It's distressing to them.
Why not?
No. Can I help you?
I want to go touch the mammoth.
You can touch the mammoth when it's time. It's not mammoth touching time right now, is it?
How dare you not give me the mammoth right now? What are we fucking doing?
What did you just say?
What are we doing?
I don't know a word that just came out of your mouth.
And I just go, blah.
Fine, you can touch the mammoth. That was a very good, convincing argument.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes.
And I give him a handshake. And I go to bed.
That's what real speaking orc looks like. They actually spoke orc to each other.
Alright, you go pet the mammoth. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I go pet the mammoth.
Yeah. Anyway,
Like
Prodigy.
another language is literally
What is
just
that?
in like with a heavy accent, and no one can
That's
understand.
what halfling is.
I'm
Scottish.
waiting
Scottish.
for waiting for Tallie to get down.
Okay. Are you waiting for Prodigy to go up?
Yep.
God damn it.
He's so dumb to stay up.
You're so dysfunctional. I can't.
We have to be operating on the touch the portal, focus on the same location plan.
So, just calm down so we can help them.
I am
Clearly
not
you
running up
need
that
help.
spiral staircase again.
Neither am I.
Oh,
No, I mean, I'm not running up it in a combat. I mean, you could walk up it leisurely. Okay, cool.
We could meet them downstairs and then walk up leisurely.
I just have a hunch, a strange itch in the back of my head that's going to say, when they are at the mouth of this staircase,
There-
it is not going to be leisurely.
There, so you're waiting up there, right?
Hmm?
So how does it benefit anyone for me to also wait up there? We're like
can
still
talk.
waiting the
Then we
same
can
amount of
talk.
time.
You don't want to chat. You just want to sit in the snow. Be.
I'm talking to the rabbit. I have a friend. You don't have any friends.
I'm actively making my brown.
Bradley is not a friend. Bradley is a slave.
Damn.
ooh. Cutting words for two people who aren't communicating.
Yes. This is what they're thinking about each
How
other.
about that psychic damage?
Yeah, like, oh, if Tallie was here.
You look at the rabbit. You're like, if Tallie was here, I'd tell them.
Man, I should have just
They don't
jumped
have
in the
any
portal.
friends.
Okay. What's the plan? You pet the mammoth.
Was the mammoth
Fuzzy
part of
one.
the plan? Did you go over to the mammoths to break them out, or did you really just go over to like pet them or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Whatever basically Grum can do at this point, he's gonna damn well give the college try.
What was that a reference to?
No, I'm just filling in the.
Oh, okay.
They just kind of got a little raised.
I would like to say I'm also grabbing a spear.
Okay.
Just cause.
Did Grum cast sending yet, or did he only reply?
He's only
Only
replied.
replied.
Just remember that.
Cast sending to Brayoft. You doing good?
Hey, Brea. How you doing?
Or,
Hi.
or to coordinate something. Same. Jesus, sorry for being a little meta.
That's not meta. That's you have another use of your item, man. In character, you would have heart.
Is this gonna work? Sorry, I'm thinking of a lot of things that I could do. A lot of them mostly would definitely not work.
Do all of that at once. Let the mammoth light something on fire and run.
Light the mammoth
on fire!
Yeah, light light Archie on fire.
My goal
Write that down as a reference, by the way. You don't know what it is, but we do.
My goal was to open the cage, light refuse on fire to scare the mammoths out into a rampage. But I don't know how I'm gonna open the cage, cut the thing without the guys looking. Because they're
That
definitely...
guy's turning like,
What are you doing?
oh, you can stop petting the mammoth now. Yeah, it's good enough for you.
Yeah. He's a good mammoth. Pat him.
Yeah.
Pat him.
Yeah, he's a very good one, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good mammoth.
Anyway, I'm gonna go to the fight, and
Alright.
I just like fucking walk away. I don't know.
Cool, have cool. Have a good one.
Fuck. I guess I just walked to the
I think
fight.
you should grab Brayoft out of football.
Alright, today's fight. They're like, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen! What do you, oh yeah, grabbing the thing again.
Yeah, of course.
In our next fight,
I
we've
made
got the fan favorite, the Furious Fist!
I like to light my hands on fire,
Okay.
but I'm wearing gloves, so
Yeah, I know.
I assume that negates it a little bit. I do like.
And on the other side, we've got the terrible and the very ugly.
We call the stat block actually.
Mark.
Drum. Sorry.
Captured from the toes, the ankle biters himself, Marks.
And they kick out a little goblin that like kind of bounces when he lands. He's like, oh, hey,
I hate you.
Oh, you were
Fight!
you're asking if there are any explosives around, Joe.
We need a mini for him. I'll use him.
just yeah, use the
Cool.
Should deal lethal damage to this one.
Hey, how you doing?
Do you bite ankles?
Oh, I love biting ankles.
Okay.
I bite all the ankles.
I'm throwing a spear. I guess this count. Do I roll initiative? What do I do, Richard?
Flip a coin
What
for
do you want?
initiative.
What do you want to do?
I'm throwing a spear.
It's a
at him.
staged fight. Are you going for lethal damage?
No, non-lethal damage.
Okay, just
I never go for lethal damage.
since it's a staged fight, everything you want to do will kind of work.
Well, I don't know what's a stage fight.
Oh, you? All right, yeah. Well, okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
He's tripping on so many shrooms.
Mark's
right
rolled
now.
a 1.
I rolled a 2.
Let's
Plus
go.
4.
You're first.
Okay, I'm throwing.
Oh, I hope you hit him.
Oh my god.
I hit him. Yeah, I hit him.
You like actively are missing, but Mark's kind of like shuffles to the side. And do you do anything cool like when you throw the spear?
I don't know how to put this into words. I'm going to do what is essentially, or I'm going to like take like a few steps forward, and then. Oh wait, I don't even have this on. And then I'm going to sort of do a front flip, and on the back end of that front flip, throw the spear. So the spear is the added momentum. So it's like.
Yeah, you do like a flip. And the back of the spear where you were grabbing has like some flames on it.
Mm-hmm.
And Mark's just like, ah! And then like, it looks like it hits him straight in the chest. He's like, oh, blah, ah, blah. And then he explodes. No, he explodes.
Oh god.
Like blood, guts.
I'd like to make an
explosion.
insight check to see if that was me.
Make it with disadvantage because you're on drugs.
Oh, but that was such a good roll.
It was a 17 and then a natural 20. So
Okay.
that's 7
Probably like a 16 if you rolled a 17 then. It's a joke about how he's dumb.
insight. So that is 23. Did I cause this?
You
Did I
cannot.
blow him up?
You are not. You don't think it was you, but you have no other idea of what could have done it. But there's like goblin guts flying through the air right now.
This is your chance. Run. This is
Oh.
distraction.
I'm gonna like sort of like shield myself. No,
We pumped him full of gunpowder!
Oh, so they have gunpowder for him?
Smart. What do you think?
Why?
And the crowd goes wild.
Yeah, Furious Fist!
You didn't even punch anything that time.
It's like raining blood.
I don't know, I just got. I looked
Meanwhile-
down, just like.
We
I'm
filled him full of nitroglycerin. We've been sneaking it into his food for weeks.
I'm gonna like go up to the corpse of this. It's not corpse.
There's no corpse.
To where it was. I assume the blood spatter has like a
It's not just
center.
like a splash against the wall.
And I'm just like,
I just imagine just like its feet, just right there. That's all that's left.
That's all it's just 2 ankles left.
yeah. Was he carrying anything?
It looks like he had like the jaws of like a tiny fish,
Like,
and it fit over his like hand like a glove.
That's
I'm gonna like pick that up. Sort of like,
You know those like little dinosaurs that you pull the thing and like
yeah.
it's like that but on his fist.
Okay.
It's like brass knuckles with teeth.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
gonna grab that as
It's a magic item.
a sad memento.
Okay.
I don't know that it's magic.
Yeah.
I'll be like, yay! I won.
The crowd is going wild right now. Yeah.
I'm gonna scan the crowd for Grum.
You see Grum.
I just looked
Are
at you
you-
and it's like, I don't fucking know.
Cool. I'm gonna leave. I'm not getting carried out. I'm just sort of sadly walking like, this didn't feel like a victory.
The drugs are wearing off.
Yeah. Should I add like a little red splotch to this?
No, it's good.
Yeah, you should.
I'll take some
Another
picture
day,
from
another
the
hour.
fridge.
Cool. So you two, you're still waiting? You're still waiting?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Thanks for the help, guys. Really.
I would help if I knew.
What on
Literally
earth are we gonna
anything.
do to help?
All right.
I don't know.
We are sacrifices.
Go to the side of the village, make a distraction.
And then die?
And then die or die running up the stairs again? Job.
I mean, the stairs work.
I think Tallie and I could do something if Tallie came down
I'm-
from her
yeah.
from their ivory tower.
I'm
Your
going.
ivory tower is pretty cool.
There is no ivory except in the arena.
I'm going back to my little area and just sort of like, contemplating what's going on. I assume I have my the two people like tending to the sort of cleaning up the blood in various organs.
Yeah. They take off the large the small intestine. They
Yeah.
take it off and unwrap it from you.
How could this much fit into such a little guy?
Honestly, I guess the same thing every day. That's why I've been thinking about you. Yeah. You're very round.
I have to ask. I had some
Oh,
really
yeah.
cool showmanship stuff. I had a bag when I came here. Do you know what happened to that?
No, I don't. I assume when we first got you, you know how we had that ruffle tuffle. We almost threw you straight into the sacrifice pile. I assume we threw the rest of your stuff in the sacrifice pile.
Fair.
Yeah.
Alright.
You'll be reunited with it soon enough, don't worry. He kind of gives a chuckle and walks off.
Do I fight the pile?
Something like that, yeah. Divine intervention.
That.
Yeah. You're gonna fight God.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which one?
Cool.
Oh,
Almighty Father of Blood.
the
Yeah.
cool Iron Blood.
You do!
Yo!
Yeah. Oh, drink your soup.
Sure.
Drink it.
I'm
Yeah, soup.
And I drank it because we don't have spoons in this culture.
Yeah, it's can't do it. Yeah. You are continuously drugged again.
Okay, nuts, bagels.
Away. I'm gonna wait for Grum if maybe he comes.
Yeah, I guess I would come back to the thing afterwards and be like, okay. I don't have after he would do the whole song and dance, I'm like, oh yeah, that was an amazing fight, blah blah blah, and like come up to him and like get him shooed away until it's just him and Brayoft. He's like, okay.
Have they been filling me with gunpowder?
I don't know.
That's the exploding stuff, right?
I think it is. I don't. I really hope they don't.
So I went from one thing that will blow me up if I do something wrong to another thing that will blow me. Do you see the?
Okay, Braille. I have a plan. It's not pretty. It's probably not gonna work. And there's a lot of luck. We need a lot of luck. But we may have a chance. So, hopefully, tonight, when everyone goes to bed, after the sun goes down, I don't think you're going to be sacrificed tonight.
I think I will be, very soon.
It's very soon, but I don't think it's today. It's like what? How would you say? It's like middle of the day.
It's approaching nighttime now. You guys have been out here for a while.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think that when everyone goes to bed, I'll create a distraction of some sort, and I'll get you, and we can just book it out into the tower again. That's where I think Tallie and Prodigy are, and I think we can group up and just find something out after that.
Sure. How do you know that they're there?
Tallie
Wouldn't they have been captured or sent as another thing? Are they not in the sacrifice pile? I assume that's where they were.
Tallie gave me this thing, and it
Cool, a rock.
yeah, they sent me a message from my brain, so I don't know how it works. But it just,
Did you have any of the soup?
I've had a long day.
Because I've also been healing Tallie.
I've had a long day. I don't know if this is gonna work. That may have been taken with something, but we're gonna try anyway. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be back, and hopefully next time I go back.
Hi, Jaden.
Jaden.
That
He
is 2
forgot
times
again.
he has done that.
Jaden forgot again.
That is
15 more
twice.
minutes.
Anyway,
We love you,
13 minutes
Jaden.
away.
So yeah, I guess I just ended by saying like, next time I come back, just be ready to run. I guess. Okay. And I
I'm gonna
guess
try to get my back. I heard it's in the sacrifice pit.
I was gonna say, is the sacrifice pit?
I assume I know where it is.
sacrifice pile, I believe.
Yeah,
it was
it's a
called.
pile.
I was gonna say, I'll look for the sacrifice
You
pit first.
you now like remember there was this weird centerpiece of the town that you didn't think much of, but looking back, it's like a spike. There's a bunch of shit like thrown like stuff just thrown on it, and like there's meats on it, and you didn't think much of it because this is just normal for your. But that's probably the pit, the pile. Sorry. And usually, shamans just go like they wrap like circle around it during the ritual, and all that stuff literally gets sacrificed to the blood god.
Cool. Can I like look into the pit and see if there was
Pile.
or pile? Jeez, pit, pile, pendulum.
The opposite
Yeah.
thing.
You know what? I'm just asked. Anyway, do I see Henry Larson's bag?
Make an investigation check.
Investigation, you say? That's a nat 1. That's a 19.
Why did you roll twice?
Because I have disadvantage.
Oh, you. You see a bag. You are trying to remember what Larson's bag looked like, and that looks pretty familiar. That bag.
I guess I'll grab the bag.
Alright.
I open it up.
So
Is,
the bag did
is there
have
anything in there?
It seems to be a bag full of just like weird looking like carved stones.
I don't
Still
think this is
valuable.
Henry Larson's bag, but I'm gonna keep it anyway. I have a bag of carved stones.
Yep.
Maybe those stones will help.
That was Henry's brother, Henry Carson.
Yeah.
He got caught up with the wrong guys. He didn't do music, he was into stoneworks.
This is not a good plan at all.
I would like to ask one of my, I don't want to say suitors, but one of the people that I've been, working with, and be like, got any more fights tonight?
I think you're off the hook for the night. Yeah, you're just gonna stay here like you usually do, but you're done.
Already. Hey, I saw you last week.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You want anything? I could get you like a slab of meat. I no, may as well treat you before you last night.
Last night?
Yeah, last night in the pit.
Oh, am I fighting something big tomorrow?
Not that I know of. No, you're not.
Okay. I put the pieces together. I know what's going on.
Oh, you're gonna fight God. You're going to ascend to the immortal plane. It's honestly an honor. Usually we take one of our own.
I am honored.
Usually we do one of our own, but it hasn't been anyone weak enough this year.
Should I fast?
No. You want to be ready for the blood god. Yeah.
Rad.
The more the merrier.
Yeah. No, the more of me, the
Yes,
merrier.
the more of you, the merrier. Yeah.
Give me some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Uh-huh.
All right.
Yep.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Where's the meat?
Oh, you want me to grab you some? You like mammoth, or are you more of a wolf guy?
I'm a wolf guy.
I've got you. We've got the nicest feral dire wolf meat we can get you. And he heads out.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna wait for my meat.
Okay.
Have a meal.
What's up with you, Grum?
I guess. Frick. I guess I would wait. My plan right now is to wait until nighttime when people have gone back to their homes and stuff. And then. His plan, I guess. Actually, shit. Wait, what about the guys who've come back? From the mountain?
Well,
Like, have they tried looking for me?
not where you've been so far, no.
Okay,
You don't know.
cool. That's good to know.
You should also do one more look over the pile. That bag.
Yeah, I want the bag. I get one magic
You should
item
look really
that I know about.
Literally just got one.
No, the second one is magic because of its sentimental value.
Yes, exactly. Actually.
Yeah. I want Henry Larson's bag so I can remember who died for us.
Fine, I can look for the bag again. Jeez.
Remember,
Feel a Brayoft voice in your conscience.
I say like, oh,
it has
like
an HL.
in between this, like go to Brayoft and be like, I found your bag, and he'll be like, that's not my bag. And then like I'll run back to try and find the bag again. That's a 4. Yeah, it's a 3.
Yeah, you find another bag that looks like it could be Henry Larson's bag.
I open it up again.
It's full of sugar, which is pretty rare because they don't get a lot of sugar out here.
I'll take a taste of the sugar.
Oh no.
Is it sugar?
Is it sugar?
It's pretty.
Just
Not angel dust.
Like I could just toss it back and be like, hey, screw it, I can't find the bag. We're going without the bag. And why would I keep looking for the bag?
Because you wanted to get the bag and then you found not the bag.
I don't. If there's nothing in the bag that's important that could help us out of this situation, unless you find teleporting sand.
Okay, first of all, you don't know that. You don't know what's in the bag.
I do know what's in the bag.
Really?
He told me.
List it.
I know there's not anything that could like get us out of this situation, unless there's the ball.
I mean, there is the ball, and there are 2 small black beads. So I don't know. I was gonna MacGyver something. I don't know.
Okay.
I said MacGyver. That's
I
it.
know.
Are you looking again?
I'm not looking again.
We can wait till night.
You know, a normal person would look for the thing that they want.
Yeah, as it nears night, I'm gonna cast Cryptogram and send a message to Graham. Since nothing else is happening. I guess just need help ? But 1 less E on need.
Med help.
Yes. ? The question mark's important.
Oh
I'm gonna like say like for the sake of flavor, it's like dash prodigy at the end.
If you want.
It always includes a dash P. So
I mean, I literally did it in front of him.
Oh,
that's
man.
true. But
Yeah, so you're in like the middle area. I'm just gonna flavor it a little bit because it says it can appear basically anywhere that you can see it. So you see on the pile the scroll sort of materialize.
Okay. With that, I like run off to like the side or like somewhere where like no one would see me.
same place you put your armor, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
And like take my stone, like tap it a little bit and try and figure out how to make it work.
Who are you trying to send something to?
I'm trying to send something to Prodigy.
Okay. You kind of like think of
What's
Prodigy,
useful person?
and it just casts something, and you feel like the link mentally be made.
Who's Ned?
Okay, let me think of what I'm gonna say.
It's the name of the rabbit.
So I already said to you he's gonna be sacrificed. I didn't say to you, and I don't think you relayed to him that he was gonna be sacrificed. So I guess I'll say,
You need to hit him with like a I have Brayoft.
Oh no, threat.
I'll say like Brayoft's in village. I'm trying to cause a distraction to escape with him. Not going well. Please help.
Good.
Oh yeah, I can respond.
Set fire to I don't know, please.
I can do
Destroy
fires.
the bridge.
Yeah, with Tallie on it.
I'm like, it destroyed the bridge. I'm in there, they're over there, the plan's the portal, let's break the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I'll respond. Can do. What about fire at nightfall?
You can't ask, you shouldn't ask any questions. You should only make statements because you can't respond.
Well, I am. I'm saying at nightfall.
He's saying he's going to do it.
He's like, what about fire?
Oh.
Well, I don't care. Shut up. Far. Oh no. Away from tower direction. Question mark.
You say question mark.
Yes, yes, I'm saying question mark. Then you run, I guess. I'll do it from a distance.
Sweet.
Yeah, and then I guess. Now I need to get close to the village. How far of a walk is it?
It is not bad. It's like probably from here, like I don't know the exact feet, but it's like from here to BD.
How expensive would you say like a pure white cloak would be?
A pure white cloak?
Like to camouflage in with the snow?
You can do like a white blanket.
Yeah, I'm also looking at blanket.
Yeah, I'm
Blanket says 5 silver pieces, so I guess if you were to have like a really fine one, you could have that.
Literally just has to be the color.
I mean,
I
five
I don't
copper in our
think
universe.
color is gonna matter too much. I think you could easily do it. What's your limit?
80 gold. Well, it would.
Silver.
It would
Yeah,
be
you're
80
fine.
silver.
You're fine.
Okay.
It's gonna be less than 80 silver.
So yeah.
Just get naked.
How close to it is night right now?
The sun probably just set.
Okay, so I'm going to do that. No one can see it, but I'm just not going to describe it yet. I'm going to use my bardic feature to make a pure white cloak, sort of camouflage into the snow.
What does it look like when you create something?
So it's sort of like, imagine, you know what a constellation is? Like how it's like little stars with lines connected to it. Imagine he first sort of draws out the motes, and then the lines sort of make the outline of the object, and then it all just ends up. The more lines connect to each mote until it ends up solidifying into the object.
Nice.
So yeah, then he sort of drapes around himself. So he should be super camouflaged into the snow.
Yeah.
Like white cloak, snow. He is white himself. It's night. Should be like super impossible to see him. And I guess I will sneak to the village. Go to the farthest part possible, and use create bonfire to set something on fire.
So what do you want to set on fire? Because
Well, I've been assuming it's like tents and wooden shacks.
yeah.
So I set a wooden shack on fire.
Like just run at random.
Okay. Do you go to like the biggest shack and set that on fire?
It should be far from. So like here's the tower, here's the village. I'm gonna go like set somewhere on here. On
Close
fire.
to the tower?
No.
Far from the tower.
Perpendicular.
The farthest thing from the tower is like a really big. It looks like it could be maybe the size of 3 or 4 like tents, but it's like all built together. It's like a really big tent.
Big
How
old white
convenient.
house.
Yes, I'll set that on fire.
Do I roll for fire damage?
Make a stealth check while you're at this
I
with advantage.
Double advantage.
For what? For sneaking and setting something on
How are they gonna see it?
Dean?
I'll
okay,
do
first
it,
of all,
but-
I'm pretty sure they all have night vision. And
So?
or dark vision, whatever. And would you not be the littlest bit sneaky if you were to send like your high
I
school
mean, I
on
am,
fire?
but it's not too good actually.
So 44.
These guys have bad perception, remember?
Yeah, that's a 12.
Like with the advantage.
Yeah.
They don't notice you.
Yeah, good.
All right, cool. So you're down in the village at night, still trying to figure out what to do, but all of a sudden you see the chieftain's tent go up in flames.
It's like it starts small.
Yeah, it starts
It's-
small, but like these
It's
things
dry.
are dried, like
Yeah.
skins, so it like starts small, but all of a sudden like the back lights up and it just spreads quickly. And with that, like you see like the chieftain kind of burst out. He's carrying what seems to be a kid and like another female orc. That sets them down, and he just lets out like a roar that like echoes to the village, and he yells, "We have it! We have!" I don't want to say imposter because I'm going to be made fun of because of Among Us.
Too late, you've already
Yeah.
said the words.
We have an intruder.
Okay, he goes, "We've got an intruder, lads!" And with that, you see a lot of these red runes light up all through the town as a lot of the higher up kind of orcs activate their powers and start like going to basically like survival find this person mode.
Yeah, I should clarify. Like, as soon as I set the fire,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
hooking it back to the
you're
tower,
gone. Yeah.
and then up the tower.
Yeah.
Finally, going up the stairs.
I'm sitting on the bridge, like wagging.
Yeah, you're sitting down there and you see all of a sudden this like bright light beneath you flickering, and you see the big like what you would have known as the chieftain's like house gets set on fire.
Oh, it's fine.
And what do you do at this point?
About to grab with me.
I guess at that point,
The guards that were with you were like they hear that and then they're like, oh, sorry for your sister. You stay here, all right?
Of course.
And they run out, closing the cage door behind them.
Oh, I'm caged in now.
It's you're in like a dugout pretty much. Like I don't know if you know baseball terms, but it's like a place for the gladiators, but it's like locked behind bars on the like exit. Otherwise, it's like a space for all the
Can I just
gladiators.
pull it up? If it's just like a portcullis.
It's gonna be locked, but yes.
I guess, okay. At this point, I guess,
How strong is the
It's made of wood.
Oh, I can bust through that.
Yeah.
No problem.
Where is the mammoth relative to the pits?
Only a little bit off to the right.
Okay. Is the guy still there?
No, he's left.
Cool. I open the cage, like, open the thing, and just cut out the ropes and just try and, like, shoo the mammoths out to, like, go into rampage. I'm not lighting the mammoth on fire.
Yeah. That
Alright,
doesn't end well.
the man just kind of slowly walks out, turns to you.
Yeah. It's nice.
Okay, I get
It
like.
turns around, starts walking away from the village.
Okay, I roll my eyes and like. I roll my eyes and like grab a torch or something and like light the brush on fire to like try and scare it.
It gets scared of you and it runs off into the like the wild night. It runs away from the
It's
village.
free now, and also has like upgrades.
Okay, I roll my eyes, throw the torch, and be fair enough. Just run to fucking Brayoft.
Cool. And with that is where we will end for today. Okay. See you all next week. Right, we're all gonna be here. You're gonna be here.
I'm gonna be here.
Cool. So see you all next week for our 10th episode. Woo!
Hey, we still survived somehow.
Have a great week, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.